Eldoth, so I would appreciate not having Elarath come with me, because she would just leave me choking in her dust.
Ah, fair enough.
Also, I'm an orc, so bring your orc.
Okay, I'll bring my orc.
And the orcs will walk.
Well, hopefully they'll run. Walking's a little
Yeah,
slow.
true. Does the Legion walk? Senna, did you ever read that Titanicus?
Titanicus. I've read the comic book.
Okay, no, I read the books. And,
The
when they
the
actually...
the Dan Abnett series.
That's Dan Abnett. I can't remember
Yes.
the author.
Yeah.
But I just remember that the one, the Legion will walk.
Oh yes.
It's just like, okay, someone's gonna feel this.
I still like that one thing where they meet the elder on the ground, and like the first thing
Mm-hmm.
the elder says, "I thought you'd be bigger. I had the
Hmm.
impression you'd be bigger."
Yes.
That's because of the
Mm.
the machine spirit that joins him when he
Oh, yes.
when he's fighting.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was actually really cool. I loved also how they actually even had to deal with borders, and they had to fight in the legs to stop them from
Yes.
gaining control, and it was so cool. I mean, granted, yes, I was reading the the graphic novels, but I mean,
Hmm.
I still liked how they portrayed it.
No, it was good. What I absolutely love is fuck, what is it? The biggest Imperial Titan that they've got currently um is so big that they've put a monastery on top of it.
Yes.
It's like, say that again.
Yeah. In fact,
It's
it's so
like,
big they've got a garrison of space marines in the legs.
yes.
Yeah, he's just like, wow. It must be
Well,
imagine like you're sleeping next thing, you wake up like
mhm.
they're not trying to sleep, man.
You probably find the Space Marines can put themselves into a hypnotic state.
Ah, true. But I just mean it's kind of funny if you're trying to eat your food, you're like,
Sure.
uh,
Yeah.
okay, eyes free.
That's free. Oh, and invite to group.
And accepto, tremendous.
I am actually by the New Life celebration. Oh, wait, I see you, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Oh wait, what? No, I was going to travel to you.
Yeah, you're right here. I can see you already. I just hope you're in the same instance and that I'm not just seeing your...
No, I'm seeing
Oh,
your
I
crown.
am.
Yeah. Okay, I was
Yeah.
traveling to your instant. I'll travel to you.
Don't worry, as soon as we move, it'll...
Mud ball fight. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Oridon, here we come.
You just fell through the ground. Oh, there you are. At least your body.
Yeah, I was actually watching... Oh, fuck. I don't have a way shrine in Skywatch. I've got...
I'm on my way there. You can jump to me shortly.
Okay. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, I was worried about doing it with Varash because she's barely traveled anyway. So I was like,
Mm. Uh,
oh, it's 9 o'clock
okay.
already. Jeez, I'm running late. Okay, I'm here.
Time flies. Travel to Blair. Dish. It's been a long, long day. Mm. But you know what I thought to myself, though?
Yeah?
So here we are, 2 days into the event, right?
Yes.
Of the style pages that you can buy from the impresario, I am missing two.
Really? Two
Yes, two.
already?
Yes. So it's like, what the fuck? What am I going to do with all of the rest of my event tickets? You know, it's like, but, oh, the other thing, by the way, how much heartwood do you have?
I should have a fair whack.
Hold,
I've hardly used any.
hold onto it because you need it for the deep charity writs. You know, if you've got more than 200, I will gladly beg, borrow, steal, or buy from you.
Ah, how about all
Because,
three? All three sounds
yeah,
fantastic.
that too. because the uh, you need to make like 12 rough crates, and you use hardwood for it, and
Oh.
it sucks. That's the only way you can get the skull stuff. Okay, did you
Okay.
get that?
No. I'm just cutting
Damn it.
inside now.
Oh, I'll just throw some on. That's weird, actually. You should have gotten it because you were that close.
Yeah, but I was still outside there.
Shouldn't
But
make a difference.
when you asked, I was just getting to the door.
Yeah. Ah, well. At least now I know for next time. Return to Breda.
Oh, that was the most out of
Mm.
tune sound I've ever done. No, one of many. Yeah, that does about do.
This part doesn't get clipped.
Damn. Says you who's gonna clip it.
Oh, you know it so well.
Meow.
It was actually bad. There was nothing clippable in last night's session.
Really?
It was yeah, it was rather boring.
Ah,
Uh,
that sucks.
Not the end of the world. Pardon me. I am very disappointed. I've been accumulating the gems that you get from the drops
Yes.
because I was hoping they would do like a Christmas themed gem dyes like they did last time for the Halloween event, and they didn't
Oh.
do it. Okay, I've got Alcair Castle. What have you got?
Oh, I didn't pick it up. I just accepted my gift,
Oh,
so I was just
okay.
waiting.
I was thinking what we should do is we should share.
Got it?
There we go. What we should do is actually both pick it up, and if it's different, we choose which one's best.
Oh, well, I mean, we're gonna cycle through it anyway, so
Yeah, that's true, I suppose.
where we going?
Okay, Stormhaven.
Stormhaven.
And I do have the Way Shrine. Do you?
Yes.
Okay,
No, I've
fantastic.
got Alakar.
Yeah,
Alcar. Yeah.
Alcair
Alcar. Yeah, sorry, yeah.
in Stormhaven. Mm,
Yeah, so far I've just been
mm.
extracting the gems from everything I'm getting from these crates because it's always just been it's either mimic stones or if I keep those,
Poisons.
but
Yeah,
poisons and all the other stuff I've just been turning back into.
yeah, that's the way to do it. Although I may have to start holding on to those poisons eventually. Although no, I've got so many. I just got to keep splitting them so that I don't, because you need them for the Dark Brotherhood sacraments.
Oh really? Oh, the
Yeah,
poisons you mean?
yeah, you have to kill an enemy with poison,
Oh.
which sucks. Oh, dude. So I was, uh, let me get this straight. I can't remember exactly how it works, but there is under the bow line snipe. Can't remember what it does, but anyway, yeah, let's dance rather, not dance, perform.
Oh, why am I doing the dagger one first this time?
It's random.
Ah,
Like I did fire here, where normally I do fire out.
yeah.
Okay, to the castle square. Um, if you're going to make a bow person
Yes.
next time,
Yeah.
for whatever DPS, make it a night blade
Uh-huh.
because there is the ability that makes you go invisible, only for 3 seconds. It's not so great. But when you morph it, you can morph it so that your next attack is a guaranteed critical.
Oh.
So, okay. And then you can do something like a power shot or snipe with that. And it's like, it's a guaranteed critical. To the throne room we go.
Sure,
And
why is
there's
the
another.
juggling so long? Stop juggling. Let's go.
Mhm.
Why even cancel it?
Yeah, I
There
know.
we go.
But don't worry, you get clever when you go to do the dances in the assorted in Stone Falls.
Yeah?
Always dance next to the door
Yeah, you can just
because you
turn
can
around and
turn around
exit.
and exit, and it will take you. You can't do it at the fishy stink, unfortunately. but every one of the other places you can, which is quite cool. Oh, and you have no idea how badly I need to get Coward's Gear stuff and Coward's Gear and
Fjords.
Darlock Bray.
Oh, Dollar Bray.
Yeah, no, no, not fjords. Basically, what I'm doing is, I don't know if I mentioned this to you yesterday, but it's basically Darlock Bray and then the Three Priest Terror set, and then backbarring a Coward's Gear Ice Staff.
Right.
Shit, sorry, wrong way. Because the ice ability will slow people down. You know, it'll freeze them in place while I run away with the rest of the Coward's Gear stuff.
Hey, Princess Peach!
Hey, haven't heard from her in a long.
Yeah, how
How
you...
you been doing?
Well, John took all the words out of my mouth. How you doing? Elsewhere. No, I'm not looking for elsewhere. I'm looking for East March. There we go.
I'd like to amend my previous statement. Not how you been doing, what you been doing.
Uh, how's the morning sickness and stuff?
I'd forgotten all about that. I take back everything I just said. My apologies. Oblivious male.
uh, Still feeling sick? No, no. It's been a
No.
whole week. It should be over by now. No, just kidding. It can last for months. I don't think you want to hear that, but yeah. I mean, Sydney said like, especially with Riley. I mean, she was literally morning sickness, like practically every day and up until birth. So I don't know if you want to hear that from me.
Where is your old life celebration, Weevil?
I don't know. I haven't done it yet. I haven't looked at it. Give me a second. It is in Bankarai.
Damn. Okay, mine's in Reaper's March, which is where we're going to right now. Okay, I'm going to Raulka. Have you got the way shrine?
I don't think so.
Reaper's March, Raulka
Oh,
in the middle.
Reapers March.
If not, I'm there. You can just travel to me now. Well, in a few seconds. Can I also just, on a personal note, um, point out that actually, yes, that whole morning sickness can last for months. Definitely not a clever idea to have said out loud. You know?
Okay, alright, here we go. She says, mentally
Definitely.
preparing myself to feel like this for another 8 months, but at least the fetus
Mhm.
is still alive. Yay!
Which
Sorry, I
is
feel like I've missed a lot. Don't freak out at all about that. You've got to,
you've missed
yeah, sorry,
quite a
John.
bit of laughter, but nothing of any substance.
Mostly a lot of swearing and cursing Danny and Rob. But that's about it. It's about the
That
norm. The
that is
journal.
true.
This is why I couldn't find out. I was doing the wrong trial.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, it's been yeah,
It's been
nothing
fun.
much. Yeah, I mean we've just been messing around, just doing events and whatnot. Things have been yeah, not taking
We
anything
missed some
seriously.
exciting trials, dungeons that we were doing.
Yeah,
Uh,
dying
that
a
was
lot, dying a lot.
yes.
Yeah, playing a glass cannon in this game is a
Mm.
terrible idea.
Mm.
Yeah, I almost made the mistake of asking like, so do you know if it's a boy or a girl yet? I'm like, no, like that's way too soon.
Technically, at this stage, it's definitely a girl. Oh, damn it! What happened there? Oh,
Uh,
I'm like mid chest, and it's like suddenly stops and goes click, and I'm like, what? And then I see that completed.
yeah,
Speak to Tamira.
yeah.
Like,
Mine
ooh.
kind of. I forgot to take my coin, so it closed, and then it wouldn't let me open it again.
Fair enough. Well, it worked out well. I'm not going to go back to Bremer quick. I'm
Okay.
traveling off to Fort Spinksmoth so I can go complete my old life celebration.
Okay. Well, then I should run to Bankurai then. Okay. I
Okay.
should find out in the next few weeks. I got my 9-week blood test on Monday.
Good stuff. Hmm.
Yeah, doctors and oh man, I don't, I don't envy you. It can be quite stressful considering. Yeah, it's. You know what?
Do you know that
It'll be okay. It'll be fine.
biologically, um, apparently giving birth and running a marathon are the same. Not giving birth, sorry, actually, building a baby,
Building a baby, right?
yeah, over the 9 month period, and running a marathon, like a full on, what is it, 42-mile marathon.
Uh huh.
It's it's the same sort of energy expenditure types
So,
that you're looking at.
Peach, have you run any marathons lately? Cause then you better pace yourself.
Yeah.
Cause that's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
amazing. Just wait until you feel the movement, and then,
Yeah.
like with me and the girls, um,
Hmm.
most of the time they were more active at night. So when Cindy
Hmm.
was trying to sleep, I would be there pushing on her tummy, and they would kick back, and they would push, and throw little frothies when I used to invade their space. And Cindy would always like, "I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying. Leave me alone. It's a fairy tale, the kid."
Hmm.
So yeah.
Oh, hey, interesting fact. Did you know that? So, I don't know if you've ever checked it. In a newborn baby, whenever they grip, they always tuck their thumbs under their fingers. Okay?
Uh huh.
They do it instinctively. That behavior disappears after a couple of days or weeks. Okay? But the reason for that is because babies have got fingernails, but you'll notice they don't have toenails. They've got the toenails, but they're like underdeveloped. They've got pads of flesh over the
Yes.
tops of the toenails,
Yeah.
and that's specifically so that when they're kicking in the womb,
They don't
they
shred the
don't
womb.
they don't shred the lining, and it's exactly the same as why they tuck their fingers under so that they
Ah.
don't scratch and tear the lining as well. I was like, fuck me, nature's just so amazing. I mean, it seriously is.
Oh,
And it's
Princess Peach says, no marathons for
mm,
me. I am very biased. I'm hoping it's a girl. Hey, Cobwebby, how you doing?
cobwebby.
Welcome back.
Have you built the server yet?
The
The Discord
built this.
server?
Oh, the Discord server. Oh, yes, right. I was like, John, she hasn't even had a chance to get a computer yet, man. Do
No,
me a.
no.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, although coming from a person who has three girls, when we had Emily, I was expecting her to maybe be a boy, but then when it was like a girl, it's like, okay, cool, it's a girl, right? And then like the next one, Holly, we couldn't find out because she was very difficult, and at one stage they weren't too sure if she was one or two. So if she was going to be two, then we were going to call them Holly and Ollie, as in Oliver. And
No, no,
yes,
no.
yes. Um, but then ended up once the scan came back later, it was okay, definitely a girl. Like okay, well it's one and it's another girl, so I'm used to girls, so this is fine. And then Riley came along, and was like, oh look, another girl.
Hmm.
Oh well, it's like, I'm used to girls now. They don't act like girls. Well,
Hmm.
on occasion they do,
Ah,
but not often.
hate to break it to you, Evil, but they act like alums.
They act like alums.
There
Crap.
we go. I mean, there's no ands, ifs, or buts about it.
Okay, I picked up journal. Stone Tooth Bash.
Oh, okay. I'm already in uh the temple in Grotwood. I'm sorry, I thought you were behind me.
Oh, no worries. I'll go do Stone Tooth Bash then.
Okay. Shh.
Okay, Cobwebby says, no, I haven't heard from my friend who is helping me make it.
No, I saw that. And shh. Oh, wait. I just picked up
Alright,
the
so are
wrong
you now
thing.
reading the chat then?
Yeah,
Okay, alright, so that's so cute,
I
knowing
I
my
logged on
luck.
to check your volume, and
Oh,
I'd actually forgotten about it.
ah,
So, well, not check your volume. I was going to check your volume,
ah.
and then just didn't get round to it.
um, yeah, not that you'd be upset, but You know, my luck could probably get a boy. What if it was twins? What if it was twins? Triplets?
Twinsies.
Quadruplets? You'd be like, like, blink, 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 blink. I know that's not exactly a scene that you would like to picture, kind of like the thing from Ace Ventura when nature calls, when he helps the lady give birth, and he's like, he's like, and drops the elbow on her tummy and goes, and no, you're not doing that. Okay, so not twins, thank goodness. That has been confirmed. Okay, so it is only one. Cobwebby, back to your Discord server. Just make it. Don't
Yeah, I was
worry.
going to say.
Just make it. Just get on and make it. You don't have to invite anybody to it just yet, and it's not going to be bombarded by a million people straight away. So make it so long. Figure out how it works. Add stuff, remove stuff, and then when you feel confident enough, send out the invites. That's
No,
probably
no,
the
no. I was
best.
going to say then you kill it
Yeah,
completely
and
and then remake it again with all of the lessons that you've learned.
well, that too. But I mean, look how many times I've taken Geek Itch apart and put it back together, and it still works
Mm.
fine. It might cry every now and then in the corner, but yeah, it still works.
Yeah, true, true.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry, what was that?
That was a hiccup slash burp.
I don't speak Burpish.
Or hiccupish.
Yes. Well, there's no such language.
Well,
Let's be
technically,
honest.
it's a jump in the diaphragm, so
Yes.
that's a hiccup. But it
Mhm.
forces air out, which becomes a burp.
No, dude, you're looking at it the completely wrong way. A hiccup interrupts anything that you're trying to say.
Uh-huh.
You can still communicate while burping. I
Ah,
know of people who can sing entire songs while burping.
well, yes, but the burp is just a byproduct of the hiccup.
You're not making sense here. Wait, let me rephrase that. You're making less sense than you.
Ah, there's a waste shrine here. I'm gonna grab that
Okay,
quick. Waste shrine. Oh look,
okay. So
come back here,
when
delicious
next,
meat. Right.
when next you get back here, uh, hang on, you're doing the Betnik one.
Yeah. I still haven't
So
grabbed.
we're gonna have to split again
Yep, it's fine.
at some point. So what I'll do is I'll wait for you to come back, and then because I got the Cubs tumble one now, so pardon me.
Just grabbing this way shrine. There we go. Now I have to run all the way back. That's weird. I actually got the meat first before I got the honeycomb.
Happens that way sometimes.
That's the first time that's happened. Well, granted, this is only the third time I'm doing it. Fourth time. Fourth time. Honeycomb. Wherefore art thou? Honeycomb. Okay. Ah, there it is. Oh, there it is. Wasps make honey.
Apparently so. Okay, I picked up the Colovian filigreed hood, and I'm less than impressed with it.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems kind of like this one was just kind of slapped together willy-nilly.
Not quite, but it's not. It didn't deliver on what I expected.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Let's eat some honeyed wolf pie. And eat some bitter goat cheese.
And then burp yourself away.
And then get some spiked ale. What? No, it's not finished downloading yet. Alright. And back to Breda. Yeah, Princess Peach, since you abandoned me, I haven't played any more Oxygen Not Included.
It's been great. I mean,
John and Danny are like, yay! I actually played like a week and a bit ago, and I was just like, I'm not feeling it. Just not feeling it. No, man,
just
don't
not
do
the same.
that. Don't say that. It feels weird to play it solo. That's all I'm saying. I'm so
Just
used to
not
that. Are
the
you sure you
same.
want to build it that way? Or, there's a nicer way that you could put those plants? Or you realize that that requires irrigation and polluted water and not clean water? I'd be like, oh, right.
Where is my backseat player?
Yeah, where is my backseat player? That's okay. Creating a little human is very important. It's perfectly fine. I know. Alright, so the next one will be... No, wait, I'm not going to take another one. I will just wait for you
Yes,
to share.
because I've got the tumble one.
Yeah,
Sharing.
got it.
Dodging. I'm being attacked for some incredibly odd reason by some incredibly silly fools. Don't they realize
Travel
how much
to...
damage I put on? Cubs tumble. It's this way. It's up north.
Oh, yeah, yes, of course. This is
Jump.
jumping in the water. That's right.
Yeah.
Cobwebby. I don't know how to make a server. Oh, yeah, no, it's very easy. There's like, I think it's the top right-hand corner, top left-hand corner. There's an option to make one. And you then just fill in the name that you want to call it, and done.
Mm-hmm. After that, it's all just options.
Yeah. Then you just figure out how it works. Experiment, make stuff, delete stuff, scream and yell at it for a while. I did that a couple times too, and then eventually it starts to work. Today was my first day with caffeine since giving up weeks ago, so I didn't feel like taking a nap.
Who is that? Cobwebby or Princess Peach?
Princess Peach. Sorry, I thought you
Oh,
were still
okay.
reading the comments.
No, like I say, I put that on my phone and then just put the phone down. So
No worries. Clever.
expecting me to keep up with these comments, that's your job.
Oh, my. Stupid.
So I'm at the first bonfire, and this woman turns and goes, "I don't know you. Do I know you?"
Do I want to know you?
It's like, okay. Oh, Weevil,
Yes.
let me show you something when next you come back. Go jump. Sploosh.
And get.
Okay, so when you finally cooled it down a little bit, sorry, warmed up a little bit
Warmed
rather,
up. And done.
you just
Okay.
so you just went the long way around there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what you can do is when you're coming from that side over there, you come to over here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you see where I am standing.
Yes.
So you would come down there, and then you run over here and you jump, and you can't get up there because it's too high.
Uh-huh.
But what? Wait, watch. Mount,
Yeah, I've seen people do
and
that.
then bang, you're up there, and then you just carry on going. It'll save you like 30, well, 3 seconds, but it does suit my sense of efficiency. Lower Yorgrim discovered.
Regular coffee made me sick, unfortunately. Horrible living, no coffee or alcohol during an election. Yeah, every now and then I turn on CNN just to have a look, and I'm just like, wow, I can't believe this stuff is
Mm,
still going on. It's so bizarre. I feel like I'm watching Idiocracy all over again. It's
yeah. The thing
weird.
is, if you think about it, Trump is making so much money off of
Yeah.
these gullible people. I don't know if you ever took a look at the actual,
I
you know,
I know you did explain to me how he's running it up and his expenditure is like, oh, only like 5% goes towards like,
no, basically, if you donate less than dollars, none of it has to go towards fighting the fraud.
oh,
That
really?
goes straight into his pocket. If you donate more than $8,000, oh, well, then a certain percentage of it will actually go to the refund, to the recount. I was
Oh,
like, what the hell?
that's sneaky. Wow.
God, give me money to fight this recount, to fight the fraud, except I'm
Yeah.
not actually going to use any of it to fight the fraud.
Someone said like what Trump has to do is start just give
Mm,
up the White House thing right now,
mhm,
and he should start a new reality show
mhm.
for his kids, and they have to fight over the one pardon that they're gonna get. And he could make like millions off that, watching them turn on each other.
Well, apparently he is selling pardons right now.
Yes, apparently there was a rumor of that going around too.
So, there's no proof of it, but
Yeah,
there's been some pretty suspicious pardons that have gone through.
yeah, or pre-pardons, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Princess Peach says, yeah, the fraud that nobody can find.
Hmm.
The other thing, also back to your previous topic, Cindy had a massive aversion to coffee. Like, it
Hmm.
was, oh, ow, I hit the rocks there.
Ha ha ha. Happened to my mother as well, actually. Before
Um,
she was pregnant with me, she used to love coffee. Massive aversion during pregnancy. Didn't drink coffee afterwards.
yeah, for a long time, Cindy didn't drink coffee either.
Yeah.
And we were sitting at the Wimpy, which, like, they do, like, breakfasts and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And this one lady walked past with a cup of coffee, taking it to like another table. And she just
Hmm.
leaned over and said, "Hey, honey, can I get you anything?" And Cindy, like, literally was sitting at the edge of the table, and she scooted right up against me, pushing me into the corner. I mean, it was
Hmm.
instantaneous. And like the poor waitress was like, "Oh my goodness, what's wrong?" And she was like, "No, sorry, it's the coffee. I can't handle the coffee. The smell."
It's interesting, actually, because coffee technically is a poison.
Well, it's a good poison.
Yeah.
The best poison you could possibly have.
Well,
Now,
I
now
don't
I
know
want
about that.
coffee because I'm drinking juice and water. Now I just want coffee.
Shh.
I think I
Okay.
only
Oh,
had like one cup today.
I've got the dance. Do you want to go dance?
Sure.
Let's go dance.
Yes.
So, travel to Stone Falls.
Yeah, you haven't shared it yet.
No, that would be far too much sense. Can't do it. Stone Falls, Davon's Watch. And then what we'll do here is once we finished at the fish stink, I'll travel to my house, and then I'll leave, and you can travel to me. Unless, of course, you've got the Way Shrine in Ebonheart already.
I should buy now um, because I did do this yesterday with you
Hmm.
guys.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Okay. Princess Peach says Starbucks sells this fruity, sugary drink in a can with a tiny bit of caffeine, and it's been amazing.
The sneaky bastards.
Oh.
Mm.
Where the hell am I supposed to be going?
This way.
Oh, there you are.
Follow me, I know exactly. Wait, it's this way.
Yep, it's this way. No, it's this way. No, it's that way. We're like one of those two-headed ogres. No, this way. No, that way.
Oh, no.
He did it. No, he
No,
didn't.
this way. He did it.
Then when they, when they,
Hmm.
when they pass wind, they both giggle.
Dance. Oh, I stepped forward. Oh, no. How did that happen? I am now disreputable.
Oh, how'd that happen?
I don't know. There must have been something on the table that I managed to
Did you
steal.
steal it, John?
Yes, but that's weird. My settings should have prevented that.
Okay,
Escape.
fish stink.
Yeah, controls. Gameplay. And
Really?
auto loot is on. Auto loot stolen items is off. That's really weird. Shh. Anyway, let's hope I don't run into a guard.
There's lots of them out here. You better just fast travel.
I have to go to the fish tank. No, it's okay. He's found me. So the guard comes along with, if you're a criminal, then I'm an Argonian's uncle. But I've got a Brit here with your name on it. Like, okay, fine. Here's my 92 gold.
Have I
So
gone the
she
wrong
give
way
it to her
again?
and she
Where the
goes,
fuck am I supposed to be here?
this way. You see where I am on the map?
I see where you are. Why
Yeah,
is my...
come this way.
Why is it not showing me where to go?
Dance at the fish tank, or have you already danced there?
No, it says dance at the fish tank. Okay,
Okay.
but I'm not getting my arrows.
Oh, because the arrow is hidden under the what's a face, the symbol
Okay.
for the inn. So, and what's really cool is if you're good at jumping, you can jump over here, and you might get, oh, you might also miss like I did.
Land on the roof.
You know, I landed just before the roof, so I took damage. It was like, ouch. Okay, I'm just gonna travel to the ebony flask quickly.
Okay, do my dance. Shake my booty. Shake, shake the booty. Shake, shake, shake the booty. Freak everybody out. That was terrifying. Please don't do that again.
It's like Johnny Depp in the Lone Ranger. Hi ho, Silver, away! Tonto looks up and goes, "Never do that again."
Or when he does the something snatch does that dance right at the end of Alice in Wonderland as the Mad Hatter, and it basically his whole body like does like 360 turns in different directions. You're like, no, what the fuck was that?
Yes.
Are you there yet, John?
I am now leaving the apartment, and
There you go.
I'm out.
Travel to player. Player. Okay, and it's this way.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna run past you because I'm heading for the Lalu house. Because I definitely lead in this dance. Yuck, yuck.
Oh, jeez, I tried to do the dazzling pin, and what do? I sit down.
Het jemand einen Tipp, wenn man in einer Gruppe versteckt und diese nicht verlassen kann? Ausloggen, einloggen bringt out nix.
I understood like every second word there.
I almost understand it. It's has anybody
Dutch.
a tip? I don't know if that's Dutch or German, but it's like wenn man in einer Gruppe versteckt. So when someone's in a group und diese nicht verlassen kann and cannot leave. Outlogging, inlogging,
Yeah, logging in,
bringt
logging
auch
out.
nix. Doesn't bring anything. Jeepers creepers, that's really weird, eh? The fact that just knowing English and Afrikaans, I can
Put that
almost
together.
decipher.
Yeah, I'd still laugh when we had that Finnish family come stay with us.
Yeah,
Flemish. They spoke Flemish.
yes.
It was like, wow. Every second or third word was Afrikaans with a mixture of Dutch words and German words.
German
It was
words, yeah.
so weird.
It's amazing.
They spoke English so nicely, and yet their language, when they spoke in their native tongue to each other, actually had it was very pleasant sounding, strangely enough.
Hmm.
Um, Definitely better than Afrikaans, in my opinion.
Afrikaans isn't hard.
No.
Did I ever tell you the story about when Nishi and I came back from the UK after we'd been there for about 3, 4 years each, actually? And we were sitting in a train in Cork Bay. This was back when you could still travel in the trains.
Hmm.
And there were two girls in the section just behind where we were sitting. And they were going off about this guy that they'd met over the weekend in the way that only hyper-excited Cape Colored girls can go.
Oh dear.
And it was brilliant. It was listening to them was just so fun and entertaining. Okay. I've got the fishing one. What have you got?
None. I was waiting for yours.
Great. I'll
Because the
share.
fishing one's good.
Yeah. Share and done. And so Lishi turned to me and she said, "You know, John, the one thing I've really missed about Cape Town is the language." And then I'm not kidding you, right on cue, from either the next carriage along or just outside on the station itself,
Yeah.
we got this "Yo Masa Puss." It's
I have to travel
like
to you. I
uh,
don't have this one.
I don't have it either. I don't have it either.
Oh no! Stone
This
Falls,
is
right?
pulled us.
No,
No,
it's not Stone Falls.
Shadowfen.
Shadowfen.
Okay,
Uh,
there is an option here. We can go to Mournhold and then travel the entire goddamn map to get down. Oh God. Okay, let's do it anyway. Deshaun, I'm at Mournhold in a few moments, and then travel to me if you
okay,
don't have
cool.
it already. What are the chances that neither of us had it?
Well, I never did this one yesterday because I never finished all
Yeah.
of my thingies. So.
I've only got one thing to say here, and that is, damn it, Danny!
Damn it,
If you
Danny.
were here, we wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a kitty, kitty, kitty. He's a kitty, kitty, kitty.
Can't see the cat.
No, she's quite happily cleaning herself on the.
Hmm.
If I could pick her up now, she'd be like, "Hey, where is Danny? I can tell you where she isn't. Here."
This is
Well,
true.
they're
I'm
two
here.
hours behind us, so and it's a
Like,
Friday, but that doesn't mean anything at the moment. Oh, hang on a second. So yeah, and weirdly enough, Rob was online yesterday, but he didn't join us in group. Very antisocial.
you must have been doing something.
Yeah. Okay, John, where do we have to go from here? South.
Uh, yeah, I was actually going to suggest that you not travel to me until I get there. And then when I map move, you can travel to me again. Because then you'll be a way station ahead of me. A way shrine ahead of me.
How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, there's the door.
Don't worry, dude. Give it a couple of seconds, I'll be in Shadowfen. If you then travel to me, you'll rock up at the way shrine ahead of me.
Okay, well, let me
So
know when
then
you're
I
there.
can skip jump towards you as well. Okay, I'm there. Travel to player.
Traveling to player.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
See, here's the downside though. We're going to come out at the way shrine, which is all the way at the north of
And
Shadowfen.
we'd go all the way south.
And we're literally going to have to travel the entire length of the map
Okay,
to get to where we need to get to.
I'm here.
Point yourself south and just start running.
Alrighty. There we go. I guess I could ride on my horse.
Yeah, that's just for the stamina.
It's a very pretty place to run through, though.
I don't know, I don't like it.
I like all the settings. They just They're so unique.
Each one is so unique. Yeah, I was going to say that they're different in their own way. We've okay, yeah. Oh shit, I had to swim. Weevil, if you
Yes.
carry on heading directly south from where you are,
Yeah.
you're going to have to break a little bit to the east. It'll be shorter for you. Otherwise, you have to come to the west, and then you have to actually follow this little gully to get through. Otherwise, you
Well,
end up
I was
walking.
actually aiming for a way shrine, which I totally overshot. Actually.
Okay, fair enough.
Quickly run back. Okay, got the way shrine. Just enjoying the scenery. Actually, I'm tired of this. Eh. Mounts. What do you think of my mount?
Hmm?
Rawr. I changed it from the Endrick to the saber tooth.
Oh, okay. I still have the same default sorrel horse. Haven't changed it for any of my characters. Haven't gotten a new one, so
Don't you have an Endrick yet?
nah. I was ignoring the Indra completely.
Oh, okay.
It just never
Appealed.
it never gelled with me. I was like, meh. It's a reindeer. It's a glorified reindeer. Why would you want to ride a reindeer? So that's why I was saying I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with all of my event tickets once they start running out. What I might end up doing is buying the group repair kits, just so that I've got something worthwhile to do.
Yeah.
Um, Go away, snake. Do not want to play today.
African snake. Snake. Gem cat.
Do you know what's really weird is I had to do this with Plays with Spiders,
Yeah.
and it was so much easier because she is so much faster.
Cobwebby's gonna lurk. Okay, lurky. Lurky, lurky. Make a
See ya.
lurkison. Are you
Have
gonna
a
go
good
make your server?
time.
I'm assuming that's why you're gonna go lurk now, because you're gonna make your server.
Better be.
Percolating Mire Way Shrine. Yeah.
Mm.
So it should be just. Oh, grab.
Which reminds me, I've got to go and grab that dish.
Fishing!
What the?
Saltwater. River crawlers. Guts.
I use river bait. That seems to be the best. I haven't used saltwater bait yet, actually. No, I
Saltwater
think I
takes a
have.
long time.
Okay, yeah. So river seems to be the one to do.
Oh,
Historical.
she says, I'm actually gonna go stream. Just didn't want to say it. Why not?
Oh,
Why not? Just
Because
say
she's
it.
betraying you. She's abandoning.
No, usually people don't like it when other people say that they're going to be streaming or they're going to be doing stuff or anything that promotes like their channel
Why
thing.
not?
It's you say things like that within reason. If it's like, hey, go check me out, I'm going to be streaming soon, come over to my channel, that's not cool, you know? But if you're saying, I'm going to be starting my stream soon, chat to you guys in a bit, perfectly fine. What are you going to be playing?
100%.
What are you going to be streaming? You got to at least tell me that before you run off. Some Apex, maybe. Or Dauntless. Some Cyberpunk. No, Xbox 360. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I can tell you that my one's already like, nope. In fact, they've stopped the software support for my Xbox 360. So my Netflix has stopped working and my YouTube needs to be updated and it doesn't update.
It's a bitch the way they do that, though.
Yeah.
Because it's basically they've sold you this product, and now they're forcing you to go and buy a new one.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's old. It
Yeah, I know
is.
it's old, but I mean, it still works. You should still be able to watch that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, considering that the Xbox 360 came out, and the Xbox One, Xbox One X, Xbox One S, and the latest digital version of that Xbox One, and now the Xbox X series, so
Mm, I agree, but I mean, they've effectively disabled it from being used for anything. You
you're
could
playing.
have used it for what? Anyway.
So you're playing Paladins on Xbox? I got Paladins. Well, at least I had Paladins. I'll probably have to reinstall it, but I've got it on Steam.
Yay, I'm done.
Me too.
Okay.
Collect. Oh no, nope. I still gotta get a Blobfin. Ugh.
Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment. Weevil, come back here.
I'm fishing.
Yes, I know, but
Oh, there you are. Okay. Yep.
well, let me just try something quickly. Because Blobfin,
Yeah.
split stack, split, unmark as junk, and trade. Oh shit, where is it? Here we go.
Oh. Talk to
Does that do it for
Gentleheart.
you?
Yeah, that does.
Fantastic. It does actually work.
Yeah, it is free. It's quite fun. I get a lot of rage quittiness though when I play it because some people take that game way too seriously. But when we play in a team of four, we actually have quite a bit of fun. Um,
Oh, I
the
cannot travel to where we need to be.
Where do we need to
I,
be?
all the way to the west.
Oh, likewise.
So it's another run.
It's another run.
This is
Um,
definitely the longest
I
one.
actually paid the founders support pack because
Mm.
when it first came out, I did actually quite enjoy it, and I thought, yeah, no, this is a great game. And then they kept changing the system on how it worked, and they took away the cards, and they changed quite a few things, and yeah, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way because I worked pretty hard at collecting those cards, to empower my character, and they took that whole system away, and they're like, oh no, here's gold remuneration for um, your inconvenience. I was like, oh, that's not what I
Gee,
wanted.
thanks.
Um, so I don't have to unlock any of the characters whenever they release a new one. I get them automatically, which is still cool, I guess. But I think the new system is you have to play it to get it to a certain level to unlock all of their skills now. So, you know, this sucks not being able to turn invisible, John.
Isn't he a vampire?
Yeah, but only stage 1, but she doesn't have all the skills
Oh,
acquired yet.
okay. Man, but did I end up going the wrong way?
Well, at least I'm running to the way shrine. That's at least something. Hismer. There we go.
Yeah, I went the completely arse about face.
Oops. Yay, level 24.
Don't go up there, don't go up there, come back.
Oh, she's down here somewhere.
Yeah, and there's a little, just walk up that stair.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go. Otherwise, you go all the way to the top and then come all the way down and you have to
Yes.
jump over to try and get to her, and it's like, this is bull dust.
Strange urge to want to play Paladins. Rising.
Don't do it, Weevil. Don't
Well,
leave me.
well, that and I haven't played much in the way with Peter and Shirai, so at least Paladins works on their computer still.
Set up a group. You, Cobwebby, Peter, and Shirai.
I don't think the game is cross-platform though.
Ah, okay. Well, apparently it does run on Xbox. Just saying.
Not putting it on my Xbox. I'm
Okay.
playing on my Xbox, damn it. Eastmarch.
Back to Eastmarch.
Yeah, also the fact that all my character unlocked stuff won't be on the Xbox. It's only on Steam.
Okay. Silly. Ooh, did you hear about PlayStation pulling Cyberpunk 2077?
Yes.
Oh.
Um, although it's really funny because like the Xbox and the PlayStation people are like screaming, yelling, and bitching, moaning, and like people playing on PC is like, yeah, it's a little glitchy, but it's okay. They're just like, yeah, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Okay, I've got the Fire Sprint one.
Okay, cool. I'll take that.
Okay, sharing. I think it's because people who play PC are used to bugs every now and so often. But the one thing that you can say about Xbox and PlayStation is that their shit just works.
Yeah, it's supposed to. Yeah.
So I mean,
Apparently, some guy who quit from CD Project Red, said that even though he enjoyed working for the company, he said the amount of pressure that was on them to get Cyberpunk up and running, um, because it wasn't pressure from the fans, it was pressure from the corporates.
yes,
And
that's
they said it was
always the way
literally
to
a
go.
whole bunch of rewrites on top of rewrites. And in order for them to actually sort out the bugs, they're probably going to have to just pull out entire chunks in
Hmm.
order to get it to work properly again. Um,
Yeah,
but
that's
I still
sad.
want it, John. I still want to play Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, just. Do you know, I actually want to role play Cyberpunk again. It's been
Yes,
that long.
yes.
Just
Well,
the stupid shit we got up to.
I mean, that's just it. We totally should. We've got Discord. We've got the channel set up for it. We should just
I've
be doing it.
got all those characters.
Yep.
Uh, yeah. I think we're gonna have to wait until Danny and Rob are back on normal time, unless we want Peter and Shirai joining.
Well, we definitely would like
Pardon me.
Peter. I'm sure Peter would like to join.
Mm.
Although he's more for the D&D than...
Shirai's,
yeah.
yeah, not reliable. That's the problem with her. Okay, you picked it up.
Yep, got it.
Okay, get to one of the race shrines. Yeah, you
Alrighty.
start with that one.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, I'm lighting.
Done.
Yep, got that one. Then I've got this one.
Cool. Oh, then I'll go the other way. And done.
What took you so long?
Wait,
I
I got that one.
didn't
I
even
got... Damn it.
I didn't even realize I had that one.
Well, it's because I started running towards you, and then I realized, oh, you're in that direction already, so I had to turn around and run back again.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Return to breeder. Do yourself a favor and come this way.
Hey, lollipops! Good
Lollipop,
morning. How you doing?
lollipop, lollipop, oh la la lollipop.
Technically, it's Protea Princess, but you can't fool us. Why are we running this way, John?
Because there's a way shrine over here.
I can't get on my horse. Oh, I'm being attacked, that's why.
Well, that's a bit silly.
I've
Because you
got,
see the
I've got this one.
Do you? Oh, okay. Well, the distance from this way shrine to where you pick the person up is actually about the same as the distance from the other way shrine, but it's all in a straight line.
Ah,
So you don't have to wend your way between the buildings and whatnot, so it's actually shorter.
but we're going back to East March. We're done here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But the reason I didn't have this, I wanted to pick it up so that the next time I come do this with Koldarth,
It's,
if I come do it with Koldarth, I can come to this way shrine and just hawk straight across.
yeah. So, it's morning in Australia.
Australia.
Wait, sorry. Australia.
Australia.
There we go. Ah, getting that right there. I remember there's no
Down
L.
under.
There's no L. I remember being scolded for saying that. There's no L.
Okay, I got the stone toothbrush this time. So,
Okay, give it to me.
cheers, sucker.
What? Share.
No, can't.
Why not?
Share. Sharing quest with your group.
Oh,
Unable
have you
to
got? Oh,
share.
you got the one that I did. Sorry, is that what you're
Yeah,
saying? Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
So, oh
Oh, I got the
wait.
War Orphan Sovereign. Okay.
Yeah, which is the one that I did. Okay, brilliant. So we've perfectly matched up.
Yeah.
That is fantastique.
Well
Which
done.
is just like
Stray rhymes with stray A. Stray.
Staya.
Stair.
It's
Stair.
Staya.
Stair. That's right. Yes. Yeah.
Straya. It's like a slightly higher pitch tone version of Strava.
Strawberry is. Sorry. No. Where the?
Oop, by the way, dude, I don't know if you've been catching up on what's the face, but Discovery head office in Sable Park,
Mm-hmm.
and shit, is it Fortescue or Christian Barnard? I can't remember.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I just stole something.
You're a
I've
criminal.
got to figure out how that is happening. Sorry, they are now providing antigen tests that you can do in. They've got a drive-through antigen tests,
Right.
$390.
Oh, that's a lot lower.
Yeah, that's why I'm mentioning it. Not the whole drive-through in the location, but $390.
Yeah.
Results are available within about 40 minutes.
Okay. Is that still sticking the thing up your nose?
I assume so.
Man, I struggled the last time with that last
But
guy. Because I mean, I went to False Bay Hospital and got it done for free, and
I forgot about that. Yeah.
I was negative, so that was okay. But I mean, that was like 2 months ago now.
Yeah. Well, also what the antigen test will had it or not, which I find very interesting.
Ah, that's actually a good. Princess Peach, I had to go on the look for a second. Are you guys talking about COVID tests? Yes, we are.
Yes. The fact that we've finally gotten the cheap ass ones.
Yeah, well, after they got their money's worth out of us. Stab, 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 stab. I stab, you stab, we all stab. Is there
Not
no
an
one else?
executioner, but I'll give it a stab.
Have we started the vaccine rollout?
No,
No. No, we
and we're not
haven't.
going
We
to.
unfortunately, yeah, fucking well, we've got,
We're going to get.
yeah, we've got, who was our Chief Justice Moing Moing, who then went on and said that we shouldn't get it because it'll change our DNA and it has the devil in it, and we
God's.
have to wait for more rigorous testing. And it's like, there's a fucking minister, justice minister, and he's like,
Okay.
no, well, my faith takes preference over my job. And you're like,
I was like, no, okay. If that was the Chief Justice Moing Moing, I'm highly disappointed.
yeah,
But
I
if it
mean,
was the Justice Minister, I'm not surprised.
no, no, it was Moing Moing.
Oh, that's disappointing.
I know, right? I was like, dude, you're so freaking intelligent, and you still have to go pull that shit.
Yeah, that is really shitty.
And so, of course, all the freaking scientists and everybody in the health thing now is like having to deal with the fallout of these people going, oh, well, I don't want to get the vaccine, no.
Well, like I say, the big thing is that they're only getting something like 10 million doses,
Yeah,
and it's only going to be going out to certain people.
yeah.
And the list of who those certain people is or will be is, yeah,
Well, the healthcare
up
workers.
up for debate.
Yeah,
That's the thing, it's like if it's the healthcare workers and the people in the front line first,
yeah,
I'm right up there with that.
yeah,
No
yeah.
trouble at all.
Absolutely. But it's
But I
almost
mean,
like you wish that the mortality rate was higher, so people would actually take this more seriously.
seriously,
It's
yes.
it's it's a horrible thing to say, but you're like, it's the only thing people understand.
There are too many people who just haven't seen anything happen. So they just don't give a damn
Yeah,
because it's not affected them.
yeah.
I mean,
Okay. Lolly says, UK are the guinea pigs, aren't they? So let's see if they sprout a third nipple or whatever. But Australia is pro-vaccine and it'll be here for free. It'll be for free here. Well, that's
yeah,
fantastic. It'll
that is
probably be
fantastic.
free here too, because I mean, our healthcare wise stuff is, when it comes to like, you got the long waits. I mean, you wait forever, but the stuff
Yeah.
is free. I mean, I got the test for free. Um, so
No, you didn't. I paid for it.
taxpayers. I'm a
Yes.
taxpayer. I'm a
Sh-
taxpayer. I get to use my stuff too.
sh- shouldn't. Forcing me to fork out my hard-earned money. Nah, kidding. Yeah, no, I'll give you that. Our social care strain, I mean, let's be honest, but considering what it operates under, it is
Yeah,
actually fucking fantastic.
yeah. Uh, America's vice president just got it this morning on live television, even though he doesn't deserve it. Wait. That's not the new one, right?
Pence,
That's still Trump's one. Okay, sorry, I was thinking president-elect, which is the lady
Ha-
Harris.
Biden, Harris,
Yeah,
yeah.
Harris. I like Harris.
Mhm.
Um, oh, but Lolly says, have heard they're closing borders between Western Cape and EC. Are the numbers that
Yes,
bad?
yes.
Yes.
EC is spiking quite badly. Garden route spiking.
Yeah. We're
It's
officially in our second wave, and it is escalating at a rate of knots.
faster
Yeah.
because people are not paying attention.
Yeah.
Just
So
see how they're wearing their mask.
I mean, also the fact is we have constant conflict between the different ministers. Um, Anything that is ANC run compared to the Western Cape, there's conflict straight away because the minute any minister from anywhere else in the country comes to the Western Cape and sticks their finger in it, the DA straight away go to court. They throw all their toys out the cart and they just throw a hissy fit, and it is quite unprofessional out of everybody because we had our police minister, not a police officer, shut down a film crew that had all of their film rights and what they call it, permissions in order to film on the beach, And Staley comes along with his entourage of cops, say, "Hey, you can't be here. This is an extra activity. You need to shut this down now." That film company, or the people that paid that film company to be there, brought in just short of 2 million rand worth of funding. 70
Mm.
plus people, their jobs are on the line, plus another 20 people in the surrounding, sort of areas and things like that. And he just says, no, this is an extra activity. This isn't allowed on the beach. So now the DA has now taken him to court, and more fighting. There's just more fighting and more fighting. The more I hear about, the more I just think the Cape Exit and Cape Independent Party have something for them.
I
I'm
hate to,
sick of it now.
I hate to say it. One, it'll never work, but
Yeah,
two, fuck, I wish it would.
I would. Yeah, yeah. I know.
Because
Realistically, I mean, there's too much work to go into it that's sustainable, unsustainable.
yeah, but it's not that. It's just that the Cape gets nailed every time there is something. It's like if we need to pass out the money from the tax. So Cape Town is 33% of the country.
Yeah,
We'll give them 12% of the tax.
yeah,
It's like the
yeah.
fuck,
We don't get. Yeah, beach being shut down is just typical short-sightedness. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I had a little bit of rant about that too, because I took Riley down to the beach last weekend Sunday, and about not even 2% of the people had their masks on. Yeah, sure, it was windy, and most people kind of had a bit of a distance between them. But the kids playing down by the sea, they all flocked together straight away. I mean, Riley did it too, even though I tried to keep her separate for quite some time. But I mean, they'd been rolling in the waves and swimming and stuff. Salt water and saline solution up in the nose. They probably, were the cleanest kids there. Um, but I sat there with my mask on the entire time, and yeah, I could see why they want to close the beaches down again. That's just being shut down. Typical, yeah. Lottie says, I still think the ban on booze was a way to hobble the Western Cape economy. The pro-
nah.
the problem is actually South Africa has what they refer to as a toxic relationship with alcohol. They cannot actually control their own alcohol consumption. It is a known fact. With the way how bad things are, people just want to drink and forget stuff. I totally understand why they want to revert to alcoholism. The thing is, though, all these people that are unemployed still seem to be able to get money for alcohol. Anyway,
The stress that puts on our hospital system.
yeah. I
Oh,
mean, the fact that when they actually don't touch your whiskey. Yeah, well, what actually happened was when they started to ease up on the alcohol restrictions, the hospitals with alcohol related injuries spiked over one weekend by almost 50 or 60% or something. And that's still on
dude, it
top
was
of
like
what people.
200%.
Well, I think it was just like in the Western Cape alone that was 50% or something.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
can't say for sure, but the fact is that was still on top of everybody still in there for COVID and cancer treatment and non-alcohol or infectious disease related. And then of course they have all these idiots coming in. They're like, no, 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 buddy. You're drunk. You had a car accident. You can sit outside and wait for, you're not going to bleed out. Here's a band-aid. Stick that on your head so long, and we'll see you in 2 days' time. So
Mhm.
yeah, like I said earlier to John, I sometimes wish it was more fatal so people would take it a little more seriously.
The scary part is it is fatal, but we've been a victim of our own success. We did a phenomenal job in shutting it down.
Yeah,
I mean, after the first detection, I think it was weeks that Ramaphosa sent us into hard lockdown.
yeah. Look,
And
the curbing the spike was fantastic, but now we've got too lax, and now everything is just escalating way too quickly.
yeah, and you what? She'll put us into hard lockdown again.
Yeah, and we're fucked.
Yeah.
We I'll I My job and parents' place will be gone. That's where we'll. That's it. Like so many other people, 40 up to 49% of small businesses have shut over this past 8 months.
It's a bit scary, scary, scary.
Yeah. Yeah, Princess Peach says America failed so badly and people still didn't take it seriously. I'm seeing the count on CNN at the fatality rate is at the 300,000 deaths?
Oh,
Or
that
is
we
that,
know of.
yeah, that you know of?
Because
And
remember, the White House has been suppressing those.
yeah, and apparently, they say by New Year it'll be 400 easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I think I've missed something here. Lottie says, I get that the DOP system did a massive disservice to people's health, but I still think educating people would be more effective than taking away liberties. It's too late. It is too late to educate people about it because they over the past 25 to 30 years they've had the system of dumbing people down as much as possible to make them as pliable and malleable for their own needs. And this is the result. Fucked. Ah, I need happier topics. Princess Peach says, yeah, 300,000. No flattening of the curve whatsoever.
That's scary.
That is terrifying.
If when Biden takes over, if he doesn't institute something, that is going to hit 1 million. I mean, it is going to carry on raging. It's, I mean, you take a look at places like South Korea, Australia, New Zealand. They flatten the curve hard and they're back open.
Yeah.
But it is still raging in America. I don't know. I don't know.
The shape changer helmet's kind of cool. It's a werewolf helmet.
Cool. Yeah, the whole skin changer thing is.
Yeah, sorry, skin changer. Yeah, that's right.
Have you got
The
any
heavy doesn't
dupes?
look so great.
Have you got any dupes of it?
No, that was just the first one I just picked up.
Oh, okay. I've got skin changer legs and skin changer axes as
Oh,
dupes.
no, 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 sorry. Yes, I've got an extra helmet set.
Do you? Oh, okay.
And
Hang
I've
on.
got the shield. There we go. Cool.
Let's go AIRG and Nepsthan skin.
Hey, Pippi. Wait. Do you know probably what it is? It's because it's at a 90-degree angle. You want it more at a 45-degree angle. Can you, I was about to say, can you put one or two stitches and you just pull it up slightly?
So, Weevil?
Oh, he doesn't stand. Sorry, John, I'm just chatting to
Yeah. Oh,
Cindy.
sorry. I thought you were done. Carry on. Let me know when you're done.
Lauren's on. And Princess Peach. And Cobweb is somewhere in the background streaming. But have a look. This is what Cindy made.
Hang on. Can't
She's
see.
she's not happy because the
That
head
is so
the
cute.
head is too big and it can't stand by itself. But I mean, look at
Oh,
that.
okay. It is still cute.
They, Lauren, Cindy had to create her own antlers, so she's probably gonna do something there.
Hmm.
And
Okay, come on. Put it on the desk and let's
look,
watch it fall over.
look at the butt. Look at the butt. Well, I mean, you can't.
Tilt the webcam down. Tilt the webcam down.
Okay, okay, all right. Now that's me adjusting it. So now if I
Doof.
well, Princess Peach says it's very cute. It's got a bell. And Lauren says the reindeer is freaking adorable. Sins is a genius. We all know that.
Oh, I don't know.
Stating the
I'd like
obvious.
to have a dissenting opinion on that one.
Well, that's because you're intimidated by her intellect,
Well,
John.
that's true as well.
Yeah.
And also, if I'm going to butter her up, it's going to be for food.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. He says the only time he's
Consumer.
gonna butter you up is for food.
The genius I could extend to her cooking, definitely. The
Sorry,
knitting,
John,
meh.
hold on a second. John, hold on a second. Yes, sorry, babe. Oh, so John, that's for Luca.
Hmm? Aw, God, no. One, thank you. Two, curse you.
He
Do
says
you
thank you, but number two, curse you.
do you know how many freaking teddies this boy has?
He says the Luca's got tons of toys. He's like,
And they all talk in their
yeah,
own voices.
yeah. Well, oh, they all have their own voices as well. But you can blame your wife because she asked for this.
No, okay, fair enough. Shh. I'll go wake her up now and beat her over the back of the head.
No, he's gonna go wake her up and beat her up.
Mm. So, Evil,
Yes. Sorry, you're saying.
is your wife done interrupting us?
Yeah.
I mean, have you finished with that scintillating conversation?
Indeed, it was scintillating.
Ha ha ha. Have you got maces, legs, and axes in Skin Changer?
Oh wait, I have to go look in collectibles.
I don't know about collectibles, but yeah, that's the place to go, I suppose.
Well, isn't that where I check? No, the only thing I've got is the helmet and wait. Uh, I've got the shoulders and I have
No, no, no. Just check whether you've got maces, legs, and axes, because that's what dupes of.
what I've got is the shield.
Okay, great stuff. I want your dupe of the helmet.
Okay, I can give you the dupe of the helmet.
What what do you want? Legs, maces, or axes?
I'll take maces.
Not a problem. And withdraw. Where's you at?
By the Breeder.
Oh, okay. I'm already way back in elsewhere. I shall travel to Breda quickly and we can do a quickie change because then I want to get out of this character.
But I can chat. I was supposed to I could travel to you.
Oh, well,
Are you
I'm
already
right
en
there.
route? Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I'm by the
so
waste shrine, so I'll wait here.
that's exactly the idea. And then I've got at least two other dupes, so later on we can trade again if necessary.
Cool.
And then get Danny and Rob involved in this as well.
Uh, yeah, Princess Peach says to Protea Princess, yes, I go about once a month. I live in New York City. I'm only 9 weeks along, way too early to announce.
Hmm.
I know I have gotten 2 scans and so far everything looks perfect.
Well,
Yeah.
on on the plus side, being in New York means that when you do go to the hospital, they've got their shit right because they've had to get it right. So that at least is encouraging.
Well, apparently though, they're not very happy with the mayor at the moment. I think. I think I heard something about.
Oh, yes, because of his the level restrictions that he was putting in place were unfairly targeting places,
Ah.
which
I only
meh,
got the back end of that conversation, so I wasn't too sure exactly what that was
yeah.
going on about.
No, apparently he was gerrymandering his restrictions to actually include certain places, and they were synagogues,
Oh,
so people were not very happy with that, which just seems stupid. Why would he do something like that? I
uh,
mean, I'm not disputing that he did it. I'm just wondering why the fuck he did it. You know, I mean, after doing such a great job in the first place.
yeah. Uh, oh, something I haven't done yet. Uh, Antiquities. If I'm missing out on
Yeah.
anything. Okay, I can't go there.
Oh, are you anywhere near a bank? Or hang on, can you check your crafting bag?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, and did you get my email?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Princess Peach says that's not fully accurate. New York has the largest concentration of Orthodox Jewish people. They do not wear masks and they are all Trump supporters.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, it
Ah.
does make sense. But
Okay.
that's another thing that gets to me is that you hear half the story all
Yes,
the time.
precisely. Yeah. I mean, I only caught the butt end of something like that, and I was trying to figure out what it was in connection with, you know? And when you watch like one news source, they only push one side of the story, and then like, for example, I'll watch CNN just to like, get an idea of what's going on with Trump and Biden and all them, just for, the
Hmm.
lols. And then I'll switch over to RT, which is the Russian Today, or
Which
Russia
is pure
Today,
propaganda.
which is amazing, by the way, because they have like the complete opposite of all the new stuff, you know,
Yes.
and it's like it's mind-boggling the different narratives that they actually push. It's just like, and it's
Cute.
it's it's quite entertaining jumping between the two channels.
Cool. I must give that a try sometime,
Yeah.
actually.
Okay, what are we looking for again?
Heartwood. How much
Yes.
do you have?
I've only got 78.
Okay, hold on to it. You're going to need it for the Imperial Ritz.
Okay. I thought I had
Okay.
more. Yeah.
So in that case, I am logging out. I'm going to get into plays with spiders. One, so that I can do some scrying, but a two, so I can go harvest as much wood as I can
Yeah, I need to harvest
to
wood in
pick
the
up.
lower characters because since they started doing crafting, I've been going through the lower stuff that Elrath doesn't collect
Okay,
anymore.
true.
Okay, all right. The ladies are chatting to each other at the moment now. All right, so
Your chat's been taken over.
yeah.
Dude, don't bother reading it. I'm
Okay,
actually reading it now as
okay,
well.
cool. All right, I gotta catch up on this. Uh, they don't know if it's pink or blue yet.
Okay, yes, I can see how that would be a problem. Choose your
Not.
words more carefully.
But I mean, the other weird thing also was the Giuliano or whatever his name was, the old mayor.
Oh, yes.
And I mean, wow, I mean, he's really also gone off the deep end. I mean,
Hmm.
he was like ranting and raving, and his freaking hair dye was leaking down the side of his head, and
Yep.
wow, man, things are definitely weird in America. Weirder, sorry, weirder.
Yeah.
I mean, before they used to say like, you watch movies like, ah, man, zombie apocalypse would never happen under those circumstances. And now I've been watching everything that's gone on for the past year. I'm like, oh,
Yep.
so a zombie apocalypse could actually happen in America the way that they show in the movies. It's just sheer stubbornness that wipes out mankind. and
Sure.
the reply to that is no, it won't.
Ah, cute.
Okay, well, I haven't finished all the stuff yet with Elarath, but I definitely have to quickly do some harvesting. Okay, not
Mm,
stubbornness, idiocy, and selfishness. Yeah, that's a probably a better way.
mm.
Better point. Yay! We want pictures of the scans. You gotta drop them on the Discord for us. I already got Carwery to send us pictures of her rabbit.
The cutest bunny ever.
Black. It's the blackest bunny. Well, probably not the blackest bunny, but pretty dark bunny. Very
I
cute.
just like the way he's looking up, and it's as though he's going, "What you looking at,
Hey,
pal?"
it's like, hey, did I
Hey,
say you could take a photo of me? Just random heavy sack lying around. Maple, yes. I should be running around in Somerset actually. It's probably the best place for me. That's where all my pins are.
mine's in Hughesbane. I've mapped out a little harvest route that I know so well, and just works.
Oh crap.
Oh my goodness! A random upchuck occurs.
Hello. Ah!
As you, Rob.
I'm well.
What happened to you yesterday, dude?
I wasn't going to be on for much longer.
Ah,
Um,
you didn't felt like.
unfortunately,
Okay. No, I was just curious because we saw that you were logging in and out and stuff like that. We're like, hey, hey.
yes.
I
I
also want to
was.
point out that the invite I sent to you was by accident.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. That was it. Like, I got the invite, and I was like, I'm gonna be off in like 15 minutes.
No,
So
no, it
that's
was okay. I didn't mean to send it.
Okay, Cobwebby. Alright, Midnight is the best bunny ever. Lolly says, I need to see this adorable bunny. Well, if you're in the Discord, then you could see him. I'll see if maybe I can share it. Give me a second. Although you don't have Discord.
You can screen share, can't you?
Uh,
Just the Discord?
yeah. Oh, right. Yes, of course. That's.
yeah. Hide the porn.
Yeah. Hide the porn. Everybody wants to see porn,
Shh.
right?
No, Rob, you've got it
Not
the wrong
your
way.
freakish porn.
Rob, you've got it the wrong way. The bunny
Yeah.
is
The
the
porn.
pawn.
Yeah, you freaky buddy porn. You freaky buddy porn.
There we go. There's the bunny. Look upon the
Smash.
bunny and
You smash the bunny.
despair.
Do you know what would be so? Do you know what would be so cool? Is if like 2 seconds after you put the bunny on the screen, one of your cats arrives. Hello.
Well,
What's all this then?
it's a still
What is this
photo.
tasty little morsel?
Yes, but it's always nice when they put pictures on the menu.
Yeah, that's true. You just look at those ears. You just want to push those ears down, like. They go.
Mm.
You gotta. Okay, that's your bunny thing for the day, right?
We've been bunnified.
Boonified. And yeah, we've had. Yeah, thanks to Cindy, we've had a menagerie of animals over the years. We've had
Mhm.
bunnies and rats and hamsters and guinea pigs and
Dwarf hamsters.
dwarf hamsters, which Cindy will not allow me to get any more ever again. She's too
Yeah,
traumatized.
it is a pity. You've got to acknowledge.
I really love having Russian dwarf hamsters
Why?
because
They
they're
die so quickly.
not just that, they're also
Is that what he relishes? Their early deaths.
it's not actually their early deaths, it's just because they're extremely vicious. They've
Yeah.
only been domesticated over the past like 50 to 70 years. Um, and so they require a lot of handling, and conditioning, and they'll turn on each other like horribly, so they can
I
maul each
see.
other and they can eat each other, like yeah,
Hmm.
quite
And
traumatizing
so
actually.
what you like about them is what Cindy hates about them.
Well, I don't like the fact
Yeah,
that I
you get your ring of people, and like we have this betting ring where we have like the dwarven hamsters fighting each other, and
well,
there's
technically,
money on the
actually,
line.
I do actually call them Russian dwarf attack hamsters, but yeah. Unfortunately, I had to put one down the one time. Had to
It's
break
too
its.
uppity.
Yeah, I had,
You're
I had to
like,
break. I had to
all
break its
right,
neck. Because
okay,
it was so badly mauled. It wasn't going to make it
ah,
to the doctor to be put down. So I just applied a lot of pressure until eventually the neck clicked.
Jesus,
Yeah, it was. So that was the last time I was allowed to have Russian dwarf hamsters.
yeah, yeah. Cindy doesn't know who you are anymore. You're the killer.
Jeez.
What's an MDK? What's an MDK?
MDK.
Murder, death, kill.
Yeah, yeah, it was Demolition Man.
Wasn't it also a movie or
It
a
was a game.
game?
It was actually a game. Yeah, called
Yeah.
MDK. Ugh, do I really fought? I'm not doing it, Dolman. gotta get out of here. Okay, I'm just gonna fast travel. Exit, stage left. So, Rob, have you been enjoying the new celebrations?
Yes,
Hmm.
yes, that's pretty much what I was doing.
Yeah. I was actually commenting to Nick just a little while ago that it's quite incredible. We're 2 days in, and
Mm.
I am, of all of the things that you can get from Sario, I am missing two. So that's the dwarven weapon styles. So
Okay, yes.
it just,
Rekindleft.
yeah, rekindled. So I don't actually know what I'm going to do with the extra event tickets.
I actually have to go and probably go
You
claim
don't
my
know what to
last
do with
feather.
the tickets. Endrick berries.
It's too late. I haven't got a single. I haven't invested anything into the Indrict.
Oh, then just get the feathers, not the
So,
berries.
but there's no point because it's being discontinued now.
But you can at least get the Endrick.
Don't
Okay,
want the
so
Indric.
you see that? You
See,
could
this
have
is
led
what I
with
had to
that,
deal with,
John.
Rob. This is what
You
I had
could
to
have
deal
led
with.
with that.
Mhm.
Yes, he doesn't want the Endrick.
Oh, you know what? I'm so annoyed.
Mhm.
So you get the feathers,
Yes,
so that you can get
your
the
base
Endrick or
Endrick.
whatever,
Yes.
and then you get the berries, and then the berries changes the nascent Endrick into, in this case, the crimson Endrick. Like I got
Mhm.
mine today. I'll
Ah,
show you
okay. All
guys.
right.
You'll
So
be
it's not
Mhm.
jealous.
a separate one. Okay.
Mhm.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Is that's what I was pissed off because I went into collections immediately to check,
Yeah.
and it's like, no, you don't now have the base and the upgrade. You've just now got the upgrade. Like it burns the other one, the original.
Mhm.
Ah.
No, no, no. It upgrades it, Rob. It turns it into something better.
Yes, but I want both, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay. All
know.
right. So that's okay, guys. This is exactly what we're talking about. This is the Endrick here. This is the plain Endrick. This is the one that we all have, and then
Mm.
this is the one that it'll become
When
into.
you say we all have,
Yeah, as in
Uh,
Rob and
yes, not
myself
all
and
of us.
Danny,
Not all of
all the
us.
people that
Not me.
count, the important
I don't
people.
have that. No, I lost mine today, Nick.
Well,
I
that's the
lost
one.
mine today.
Well, I'm about to lose mine too because I'm about
The
to do
one
it.
I had.
Yeah, the one that. But you can get it again. You can get more. You can get more feathers, can't you?
Mhm.
I can probably get the feathers. I probably can get 40 tickets in this event, but
Okay, yeah. So it's the
just
crimson, and there's the ice breath ones, which is actually the one that I
yeah.
wanted. I started.
Yes,
I started.
yes. I was looking at the
I
other
wanted.
ones.
I
I was
wanted the
like,
ice breath ones, and I got confused. I started getting the crimson ones, and now I'm like, I wanted the ice ones. So
well, you would have had to spend the tickets anyways, and they
yes,
weren't available at the time. So
yeah.
yeah, you got what you had to. But I mean, maybe you can abandon the crimson and get the ice one.
Ah.
Like you can get 40. I'm sure you can get 40 in this festival. In which case, you just upgrade to the ice one instead.
Okay, well, okay, here we go. Yes, you evolved the Nascent Endrick into a Crimson Endrick.
No, you
Evolution.
did it. You lost it. No, you'll never get the ice one.
I'll have to get another Endrick. Well, I haven't done it yet. I'm just reading what it says.
Uh,
Evolution cannot be reversed and will lock the Nascent Endrick. Do you want to continue?
yes, and I did.
But I wanted the ice one. Why doesn't it want to show me what the ice one looks like? Or the Onyx. The Onyx one could have been pretty cool. Well, I've got them. I don't have to evolve them. So, but I'm riding a saber tooth anyway.
Well, as I say, you can get the one Indrik that you wanted if you just spend all your event tickets now on that particular set of berries.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna swap out back to Elarath. No, wait. I gotta do a quick harvesting run with this one and then swap over to Elarath. I need to replenish wood, iron, and fabric. Yes, Cobwebby, your bunny is getting a lot of attention because he's so cute. Just accept the fact. Cute, cute, cute. Or like, how Shelley used to say it, toot, toot, toot. There's nothing here. It's like everyone's been scavenging everything around here. Okay, no, I need to be somewhere else. Stab. Wood. Nope. Finally.
Mm. So, Nick, we finally split up how long ago? And I've been harvesting ever since.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a guess how much hardwood I've got?
None.
3.
3.
I picked up 3. Oh, I think the game heard me. Now I've got 4.
Now you got 4.
Yeah, stop your bitching. Here's another scrap.
You love this game. You want to stay, play this game longer.
Bitch some more. Bitch some more. You might get another one.
I'm getting a lot of regulars, by the way. It's like that doesn't help me.
Yeah. Ah, shit, now my inventory is full as well. That ain't helpful.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be doing those gold antiquities. That's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, did you get the... Yeah, you did get the list. Great.
Yes, thank you. So that's another thing on my to-do,
Yeah.
long list of to-do list.
Well, I mean, it's not critical because, I mean, what level is Kogorath at anyway?
She is now 24.
24, so I mean, you've got plenty of freaking time.
Yeah. I mean, I can do it with one of the other characters and then just put it in storage.
Yeah, I mean, but also once you've got it, you can recreate it whenever you want.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting about that actually.
Jesus. Okay, this Savara's scales isn't as great as I thought, but it's basically when you deal damage, you cause a burst of Lamia poison that deals 965 poison damage in a 5-meter radius, and then an additional 10,000 poison damage over 6 seconds to all enemies hit. This effect can occur once every 7 seconds. Okay, not so brilliant, but you pop that together with like the venomous set. So this will do 1,700 damage per second for
Okay.
6 seconds.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's probably lower, probably about 1.5 because it's 6 over 7. Okay, but anyway. But you put that together with the venomous set, which does a 2,000 damage per second. And all of a sudden, that's 3,500 damage every second to everybody that was hit.
Nice little
Mm,
area effect one.
yeah. The only problem is, of course, as always with the venomous set, 15 seconds it lasts, and if the person dies,
Yeah.
it stops. But I would actually go for the Lamia rather than the Venomous because that's once every 7 seconds. It's got a bigger it's got a better uptime.
Yeah, because I would, yeah, I would probably swap out the venomous for that because
Also, the Venomous is when you deal critical. This is when you deal damage.
ah,
So, interesting.
that's the Lamias.
Yeah, it's available in Hughes Bane. It's an
He's
overland drop.
ah,
You know,
I should have picked up enough
I
stuff.
I don't know. It's difficult.
People. Yay, hotwood. Oh crap, there's a run across a baby griffin. I'm like, oh, where's the big griffin? There's a nest. There's a nest here too. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Where's the mama?
Where's the mama one?
There we go. I have deposited my 4 hardwood into the bank.
What you eating, cowbaby? Some more Cheetos. Sorry. Yeah, Cheetos. Crunchy Cheetos. Feel like knickknacks now.
Have you seen the new Doritos horns?
Horns. Yes.
Yeah, those are so cool.
I got the chili and lime ones.
Yep.
I quite enjoyed them. I got them for Cindy, and I got her like a dip with it as well, and she didn't
Yeah,
really enjoy it that
they're a
much.
little bit spicy. But the thing is, Woolworths used to sell them, and I was like, yes, please, thank you very much. And then they stopped selling them. And I was like, this is bull dust. Where did they go? Why did they stop? How could you?
A great
And,
injustice has been done
you know,
upon you.
exactly. And then, when I saw the Doritos, I was like, now I understand. Clearly, the license has moved. And I was like, yay, they're back being produced. I'm a happy camper all of a sudden.
Whoa, I misread that. Sorry. It said, I thought you said smelly fries and popcorn chicken. Smiley fries and popcorn chicken.
That's like such a McDonald's Happy Meal thing.
Well, the Spur does smileys as well, which is
Yeah,
this
that's true.
compressed potato.
Potatoes.
Yeah.
hmm Dish. We actually made them at home using. Basically, I made potato scones,
Yeah.
and then but instead of cutting them out in potato scones, I left them a little bit thick, and we used a little presser to cut them out.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it worked well.
What are smiley fries? Smiley fries, or at least the ones that you get at Spur, the ones that I understand, it's just mashed potato compressed into a circle with a little 2 holes for eyes and like a little half moon of a
Smile.
smiley face. You should have seen them at Spur. I wish I wish I could eat. Is the nausea still bad? I mean, have you had any cravings yet, Peach? I'm pretty sure I've upgraded this. Rob, have you checked out your snowball buddy yet?
Um, no, no. Although actually, I did pick him up in a box today.
Ah. That's the funniest thing. It's like so random.
At least I picked up one of the pets in there.
Yeah,
I
it's
think there's
it's
two
uh,
pets.
oh, is it? Okay, I've only got the snowball one.
Yes, there's that one, and there's a. I think there's like a mini Indrik pet. Let me just
Oh.
see here. Ba, ba,
Hmm.
ba, ba, ba. Rose Thorn Indrik pet. Although, yeah, you can't pick that up in the boxes. I think the only way you get that is through the Impresario.
Oh. Oh,
The
okay.
Snowball Buddy pet you can
Yes.
get via both the Impresario and the item drops.
Uh,
So yes, I have. Yes, I do have it. I do have it. I've looked at my
ah.
spreadsheet.
Okay. Good man, good man. You and your
Marking shit
spreadsheets.
down.
Princess Peach. Okay, I've been subsisting on toast with butter and chicken noodle soup and
Hmm.
frozen waffles.
Shh, that'll change. Your body will let you
Uh,
know what it wants.
Laura Lolly
No,
says
but chicken
crackers and
soup's
mini
good for you.
marshmallows were my cure for my first semester. It's like so random.
Yeah. When Lishi was suffering from morning sickness, Mari biscuits. That's all that did it for her.
For Cindy, it was
Jan?
what are those chips? Those big poofy chips.
Oh, cheese
Flings.
curls,
Flings.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, Cindy lived off flings. It was
I still
bizarre.
I still get a cravings for flings.
Yeah, flings and
Not
and
romantic.
and the green ones. What's that? Sorry, the yellow ones. Flings and
Flings were yellow.
Cheese curls.
cheese curls. Cheese curls. Damn. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, the orange ones, Rob. The orange ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Stinky feets as
Stinky feet.
well.
Oh, now I want. Now I want ghost pops. Ghost pops were
Mm,
good.
yeah, every South African shop that I walk into has a Ghost Pops. Like it's a
Carrots.
staple.
I can't make carrot soup. Damn.
Do you know what I really missed when I was in the UK? Like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, I don't care that it costs an incredible amount of money. I'm buying it.
Yes. What?
Tex bar.
Oh.
Tex bar.
Yeah, it
Interesting.
was the weirdest thing. I saw it and I was like, want, you know. I think it's because you can still get Kit Kats in the UK, so
Ah.
there's like,
Mm.
but there's just something about the Tex bar. It's like a Kit Kat on steroids,
Yeah, it's bigger. It's
you
from
know.
Texas.
It's
Well,
like,
it's when you talk about Kit Kats and stuff, I remember someone sending a picture or they posted on 9gag that in Japan they'll make almost anything in a Kit Kat, and they had
mhm.
like wasabi Kit Kats. I was just
Oh
like,
yes,
Sydney would probably love that. Alright, carrot soup.
It's an odd combination.
It is, hey, but it's like it's spicy chocolate, and
it works.
she enjoys the chocolate chili ones.
Yeah, I was going to say chili chocolate, salt chocolate.
That is true.
I have actually heard of a pepper chocolate, although I haven't tried it myself.
Yeah,
So, you'd be amazed at what works together.
yeah.
Like peanut
Uh,
butter and jam. I mean,
yes.
that's just
So
made for each other.
so good, so good.
Don't
Shame. Princess Peach says, "Can't wait until I can eat regularly again. I've lost about 10 pounds.
worry, it'll happen.
10 pounds? What's that in kilograms?
About 4.5.
Yeah.
It's about
What?
4.5.
What's your metric?
Um,
Yeah. Yeah. Use the metric system. God damn it.
uh,
It's 4 and a bit kilos.
carrots, carrot.
4.5 carats.
Here's a question, Rob.
Yo.
So, where you are in the UK, do they measure in kilos, pounds, or stone?
Stone and pounds.
Okay, that was the weirdest thing to me as well. Is
Yeah,
that when I'm
stone's the
in,
third one.
it's like, You want to talk about not using the metric? What the fuck is a stone? And how do you convert that to kilos? And why would you want to do this shit to yourself? You
Yeah,
know?
like they'll put like if it's a body weight, it'll be in stone, but if
Hmm.
it's anything else, it'll be in pounds.
Yeah, it's just like, why?
Yeah.
Mm.
What? They made a limited edition yogurt Kit Kat.
Oh, such a good idea.
And fortunately for Lauren, I was devastated when I couldn't find it anymore because that was definitely a craving.
I guess you got to buy Kit Kats and some yogurt, and maybe freeze the yogurt, frozen
Yeah,
yogurt and
yeah,
Kit
yeah,
Kats.
yeah. But do we use Bulgarian or do we get like chocolate chip and then
Ah,
put
Jesus.
and then put the Kit Kat into it?
It's
Because the
kind of
one
weird,
thing,
but I went straight to strawberry yogurt.
really,
Yeah.
the one thing I make for Cindy is I take Bulgarian yogurt and I take a chocolate arrow and a mint arrow and I crush it and I mix it together. I give that to her, and she's just like, oh, she's that's it. She's out. She'll have like twins for me kind of thing, you know.
Shh.
Oh, Princess
Good
Peach said,
husband rating achieved.
yeah. Princess Peach says, I must say that I am impressed that you guys can convert from pounds to kilos. In America, they teach us the metric system once, and then we never use it again. Well, I mean, um, I mean, you count on your fingers to 10, and then you get to 11, you know? So I guess learning the metric system is simple. It's the measuring and the weighing and, the weight and stuff like that that you kind of have to change your system because your weighing machines are in pounds. Your measurements, like your rulers and your measuring sticks and everything else, are in inches. So that's more difficult, you know. But I mean, counting to 10 and then starting a new number. I mean, that's yeah. Uh, I found slabs of yogurt chocolate at Cab Foods and ended up melting that and putting it in banana slices, and that hit the spot.
Oh God, stop talking. You're making me hungry.
Damn!
Okay, Weevil, how do you kick somebody out of your Twitch chat?
Well, hell no! You gotta stop me from reading the stuff out loud.
Okay, hang on. I know how to mute you in Discord.
Pregnancy is terrible. Yeah, Sydney would agree. Unless, of course, it's like what I said previously, which was, I don't have golden lager either. Shit, I have to run all the way back again.
Beh.
Princess Peach, I don't even know how many grams are in a kilogram. That's how metric dumb I am. I bet it's something obvious like 100 or something.
Close.
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 Just add a zero
Just
at the end.
don't feel bad. It's okay. That is actually a prime example of the situation that we have here, except it's our entire educational system.
Hmm.
So, I can't speak from experience for like education system on your guys' side, but they've dumbed down so far that a matric can pass on 30%.
Mm.
30%
Hey,
pass rate.
no,
That's
you're
how
good.
bad.
You know enough.
Yeah. It's like, oh no, it's you're yeah. That's how dumb it is. I mean, they just give up teaching. No, it's fine. You can pass.
Yeah, just please get out of my class.
Yes, yeah.
Get your dumb ass out of my
Mhm.
class.
You're dragging down my average.
Jeez.
Ooh.
Mm.
Yep, 30% pass rate. It's part of the whole, dumb down the population so they believe, whatever you say. But unfortunately, at the same time, it kind of is also counterintuitive in the long term. Uh,
Yep. Short-term goals, long-term.
Oh man. Recipe. Yes. Baked potato. Coffee. It's something lager. What is it?
Lion.
No,
Castle.
no, where is it?
Ventic.
No!
Fuck, I was so disappointed. Like, before I came over to the UK, all I ever drank was Vintuk Lager. And then I came over to the UK and drank whatever I could get.
Yeah.
And then went back to SA for like a visit. And I was so happy because, like, oh, there's Vintuk Lager. And I
Oh
bought it
no.
and I tasted it and it was horrible.
Yeah. You see, the problem is that we don't realize how. I mean, the only beers we get are lagers,
Golden lager. Apparently it's just called golden
and
lager.
yeah, when you get to the UK, you realize the difference between a lager and a beer, and yeah. When I used to work in Scotland, we'd finish off at 10 o'clock at night, and it was I don't know, a 10-minute walk down to the train station, but
Mm.
the train was only there at like 33 minutes past 10, and
Okay, yes.
so there was the horseshoe bar right next to, um, and so we'd pop in there, and Neil, who was the
Uh,
guy who was living with me at the time,
can't do that.
introduced me to India Pale Ale, and
That
I
sounds
mean,
so
I'm
dodgy.
no, trust me, mate,
It, it
it's
it does sound fucking. It's from fucking. What's it? Stifler, American Pie,
Yeah.
Pale
yeah,
Ale.
Pale Ale.
But
Well,
yes.
let's put it this way. I've never been a great beer drinker, and I was definitely not a
Mhm.
great lager drinker, and this was fairly close to lager. But he nevertheless suggested it to me because he knew that I'd been drinking lagers up till then.
Close enough. Try
And I
something
mean,
different.
well, no, he was like, he doesn't want to give me a stout or a bitter or anything like that because I probably
Okay,
won't.
that's way off the mark. Yeah.
Exactly that. So, I mean, he was introducing me gently. Anyway, long story short, you know, I started drinking this. Now, normally I get about halfway through a pint of lager and I'd stop because, you get that bloated feeling. And yeah, with this one, I was like, I would start
This is
drinking.
going down delicious.
Oh, what am I
Well, it's not only
doing?
that, it's like I would take two sips and I'd look up and wonder who the fuck drank my beer. I mean, it literally just slipped down my throat.
Smooth.
It was like, wow,
Yeah,
where did
back
my
to pass
beer
rates and stuff.
go?
30%
Oh,
pass
sorry.
rate bodes well for the future. My favorite is that our RSA president didn't even manage to finish high school. So, key decision
Hey.
makers. Yay.
Oh, illiterate.
Uh, it's kind of like that other one who like got a D for woodworking. It's like, how the hell do you
Oh,
get
the
a
lemma.
lemma? There we go. Yeah. It's like, how do you get a D for woodworking? I mean, jeez.
You give them a piece of stick. There you go. That's my project.
B C D G G golden
You're
gold.
still looking for it.
I can't find it anywhere. No one has it in
Shower.
go
Golden shower.
Are you
golden
looking? Are
lager.
you
I'm
looking?
looking for golden lager.
Are you looking for the recipe?
Yeah,
Have you gone to the guild bank?
I'm in the guild bank. Filthy Scavengers doesn't have it.
No,
Guardians of the
Filthy
Elders
Scavengers
doesn't
won't.
have it.
That's weird. Okay.
Really? Because I when I went into the I hardly ever go into the guild bank, but I had the undaunted stuff to kind of trade for effectively. One goes in, one goes out, and I looked at the banks and like I felt like elders of the guardians or whatever they had like not as much shit as what the filthy scavengers had.
Uh, Guardians of the Elders has got more stuff, but it's basic stuff.
Uh,
Um, Filthy Scavengers has got good stuff, but not as much. Well, good stuff, and then it's got like 1,000 essences of health. We were actually talking to the guild master about that a little while ago. We want to tidy
Get
out
rid
the
of the
bank.
garbage.
Yeah, because there is a lot of garbage in there.
yeah.
Well, look, if
Uh,
you, I mean, are they? Because I noticed there was about like I don't know. I think this bank space has got like 500 spaces, and there was
yeah.
like 450.
Yeah,
So
so it's not been a problem yet.
yeah,
And I mean, to
but
be
that'll be the
honest,
first to go.
yeah, the like, the withered in the foodstuffs have been handy, and the essences of health are useful under very specific circumstances when you need them, basically. So it wasn't a bad idea to put them there, but people
Not
don't
a
really
whole
need them.
bunch, several 100,000, really.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Yeah.
noticed a couple of rings in there. Oh, crafted by Nepstan. Oh, isn't that
yeah.
interesting?
I put them in because they had the protective trait, which is pretty hard to
Yes.
get.
Yes,
Yes,
Rob
it
Rob is
was.
in the UK and John is back in South Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
They
been
kicked
been
him out. They didn't want him anymore.
yeah, nah, it's dirty. Yeah, but he's been in back
Uh,
in SA for
Rob,
quite some time.
Filthy
So
hippie.
I'm actually a UK citizen. I've got a passport.
What
So,
now?
yeah, it's not that they wanted to throw me out.
That's weird. That would have been the first thing I did.
Uh,
Okay, this is fucking weird. Oh, there we go. Maybe I went to the. Nope, nope. Definitely the. Um, yeah, I went to the trainer who trains your mount. Um, but instead of viewing stable, it went straight to the shop. Like, as in, like, buy this horse, buy that horse. Like, no, no, I want the upgrade.
oh, it does do that occasionally if it resets itself, because it'll always go to the one that you last viewed. So if ever you popped across and took a look at the horses, when you go into it the next time, it'll go, okay, I'll take you to the horses.
yeah, John.
That's interesting.
Yep.
I
Lauren says Scotland is the best, and having multiple passports is smart.
Yep.
Smart, 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 smart.
Yeah.
Mm.
My understanding is it was they wouldn't give a passport to Lishi. Is that right?
Uh,
Or they
it was
had
not
some
that they wouldn't
issues
give a
there.
passport. It was that she had actually overstayed her by a
Oh,
She a
month or so.
criminal.
oh,
And
lawbreaker,
they,
John. You always like the wild
oh,
ones.
hang on, guys,
Yeah.
Luke is up.
Speaking of lawbreakers,
Okay. Alright, let's pop back into Alarath. App. Stretch. Pops. Ah, there we go. Ah. Yeah, popping my shoulder. It's just like, ugh. Then it goes numb for a couple of seconds, and then the sensation comes back to it.
that's not good.
It's weird, but that's what happens. I pull my shoulders back, backwards, and either my chest plate, my chest bone clicks, or my shoulder pops. And then I have like this momentary relief of pain and numbness down my arm, and then it sort of like comes back to normal again.
Yeah,
So
you see,
it probably just pinches a nerve as it pops.
yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I
Yeah.
was thinking like the numbness is some kind of nerve being fucked with.
Yeah.
Because when
Okay.
people have like some kind of injury and their hand goes numb, and if they don't correct it in time, like they never get the use of that back because it just kills the nerve or something like
Yes.
that. I don't know.
Yeah. I had something
Mm.
like
Yeah,
that happen to me in grappling with my finger. It got caught and it got pulled out of place, and
Ouch.
pretty much had to put my heel of my foot onto the top of it and popped it back in.
Really.
And everyone was
Because you're a
horrified.
doctor, you're medically trained, right?
Well, it was kind of weird because it made sense. I don't know why, but the way it looked, like if I just put pressure on it, it was just gonna go back, and everyone looked
Mm-hmm.
horrified at me when I did it. Um,
Like no emotion, just cold
no,
clinical.
no, I was seeing black and white spots. It was weird.
Mm-hmm.
But weirdly enough, when I told my mom what I did, she was like, "She's just like your bloody father." I was like, "Why?" And then she told me the story about when he was out fishing. He used to do deep sea fishing, and they would spend like 1 or 2 weeks out in the deep sea on the big ships, and he was hand fishing. And what happened was he was catching a rather big fish, and a shark grabbed it and pulled it, and
Oh
the line
shit.
went through his fingers and dislocated his finger.
Ah! Stop it!
And
Stop
what
it!
and what he did was he held onto his fingers. He stuck it. Got one of the crew to grab him a bucket of seawater, because it's very cold, and he put his
Mm-hmm.
hand into it and he kept it in there for a minute, and then he took his other hand, he just pushed down on it, and he popped his finger back in. I was like, oh, so you told me I should have done it in cold water. She said it would have helped with the swelling.
That's not the lesson that you're supposed to learn from that.
Yeah.
But that's what she said. It was like, oh, well, the cold water would have helped with the swelling. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Got it.
But that makes. Do you know that? So one of the questions I was reading on Quora once was like, what would it be like if humans were the monsters in the space? Uh, the space story. Rather
Oh,
than being
right.
invaded. Okay.
Oh, Princess Peach
And
is signing off. Gotta go. The
say
exhaustion is getting to
goodbye.
me. I'll catch you all next time, hopefully.
Sleep well.
Get some rest.
See you
Feel
later.
better. Boy, thank you so much for popping in and visiting and chatting to everybody. It was fantastic. It was great seeing you again.
We're gonna get more people in the Discord.
Yeah, in the Discord, in the chat. Yeah, wherever. Yeah, it'd be cool. Night, night, sleep well.
See ya.
But anyway, so one of the things that the guy was saying is that humans are actually terrifyingly horrible monsters because we regenerate at such a stupid rate. Um, you know, Injuries that would put most predators down, barely an inconvenience to us. Um, we will perform surgery on ourselves to get ourselves better. And so, yeah, technically, you've performed surgery on yourself to fix yourself
Yeah.
so that you could carry on taking on these creatures. You know, like, that's a good point,
Yeah, yeah. I
actually.
mean, well, if we survive the attack, then generally,
Yeah.
there's a good chance that we'll bounce back. Unless of course it's like a slow withering or whatever, then eventually you die off. But
Yeah.
generally, it's like when you watch The Matrix. Oh, sorry, the Animatrix, where they talk
Fuck.
about the history of the war between the humans and the robots. You know, the machines, and they talk about how, yeah, sure, their flesh is weak, but at the same time, their regenerative properties far expand anything that they could possibly ever achieve.
Good
And
point.
they could do grievous bodily harm to them. And yet sometimes depending on the will of the person, they would survive. They would do anything if they were motivated, right, to
Mhm.
survive. So like they had to cultivate that survival instinct for what they did to them, to turn them into like their batteries. Oh, Cowboy asks, how is everyone?
I
Yeah,
think I was
okay.
talking to you, Rob.
Okay, sweetie, I'll give you a kiss.
I don't know what that means. I thought we were saying goodbye.
Yeah, no, to Princess Peach.
Ah,
Catch up with the conversation, dude.
Jesus, you're all the same. Ah, yeah, well, I'm good. I'm good.
No, Rob.
I'm actually no,
You
I'm not fucking good. I'm trying to do this fucking quest, and
gonna
they've put
say
it behind a closed door.
if anything, I would put you down as maybe chaotic neutral.
Add annoyed to that tag. How the fuck am I supposed to get there? That stupid impresario quest.
Go
Well,
round.
yeah, but where's round? There's mountain to the fucking left, and possibly a
Which
mountain to the
which
right.
one
I
is
haven't
it?
gone.
Where are you?
It's the It's not actually her. It's the Imperial quest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that could be anywhere.
And yeah, like the first couple have been perfectly fine. I've done them no problem. And this one puts it behind a closed door. And when I went to the door, it's like, nope, it's not even available for unlocking. And I'm in hostile territory too. And I'm with my tank who doesn't actually hit very hard. So it's taking fucking forever to kill anything that I do encounter. This is all just building up. So when you ask me how am I doing, that's how I'm fucking doing.
don't worry. After my relatively successful spree at harvest hardwood, my inventory is full again. I have 5 hardwood, which is an improvement from the 4 that I had.
Big numbers there. Some big numbers.
Doop. Doot, 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 doot. All these dancing idiots. Oh, wait, I'm one of them. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fool.
Fool of a took.
Overtook. I used to like saying fool and just leave it at that, but now I can't say fool without overtook. Adding that in randomly.
I think the game heard me again. 6.
There it is.
See?
Oh, wait, there's another ruby ash in the gut ground. But this game hates me, so it's not going to give me hardwood.
And
8. Guys, I think I've cracked it.
you figure out how it works.
Congratulations. You're a liar, John.
No. All you have to do is insult the game. There's another ruby ash. But of course, there's not going to be anything here because the game hates me.
That's right.
Okay,
That's right. Lean into
right.
that. Lean
The,
into
exper
that.
the experiment so far is inconclusive.
Aw.
Did not get any hardwood there. And I'm probably not going to get any hardwood on the next one either.
Yeah, of course not. Why would the game give you anything that you deserve?
In 4 in a row, yes.
It's a
Stupid
stupid game. Okay, I'm going to have to find
And
that
John
and
never got hardwood ever again with
Okay.
any of these characters.
Mm.
Is it this way?
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not going through that again. I'm just teleporting straight there. Only problem with this event is it is completely solo. Like there's no way we can
some of
grew
them,
up and do it.
Well,
some of them you can. The big armor one you can.
there are a few things that Danny, John, and myself did together, but most of the time it was sort of just running around together, messing about. So
Yeah. Still pretty cool.
where is this other place to go?
Which one I kind of enjoy
Mm-hmm.
is the throwing mud.
Yes.
Did you throw at the guards, Rob? Did you throw at the guards?
You know what? The only one who can do that is Bad Kitty, and I was just lobbing shit everywhere, so I'm surprised I didn't hit a guard
Yeah.
because I wasn't being very cautious. I
Yes.
was just throwing shit.
But
But
you've
I've
got
noticed all
so
my
many
other
targets.
characters. All my other characters are like they've been locked not to hurt innocents, and that even includes throwing mud. Like I can
Okay.
only throw mud at other players
Okay.
because of that.
Quite cool, actually. Is that in the
Yeah,
gameplay
kind of
settings?
annoying. Yes, like you can set the settings to not kill or not
Let's
harm
go do that.
civilians.
Oh, hang on.
Well,
No, I
Oh,
can't
that
do
sucks.
that.
yeah, I would do that after the event's over. Because okay, the event's great now because there's so many people running around that it was easy to chuck mud at 10 players.
Yeah.
But I think maybe as it drops off, like like the players are few and far between, it might be an issue. I don't know. But at the moment, I was just annoyed because there were plenty of people in front of me, and there was no I couldn't throw the fucking mud.
So did everyone answer Cobwebby? I'm just checking because I had to take my headphones off and talk to Cindy.
What's
Oh, you
Cobweb be
obviously
saying?
didn't hear my rant.
Dude, asking how
I answered.
how everybody was.
Mm-hmm. And boy, but did we get an answer to that one.
Oh, did we?
I think I've said my piece.
There wasn't anything peaceful about it.
That's true, but I did get out of my system, so I'm feeling much better.
Oh, good. Got a load off your shoulders
Mhm.
there, huh? Excuse me. Do, 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 do.
Dun, 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 dun,
Ba, ba,
dun.
ba.
Stop it! Stop it!
Di- di- diddle- 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 di- di.
3 years later, I think we should let it go.
Let it go, let it go.
Yes, lean into that. Lean to that board.
Oh, look at that mud ball. There we go.
I especially like that you've got to throw it at the diplomats.
Yes. He's like,
Something about that made me chuckle.
run in there, run away.
Flee to dust. Flee to dust.
Oh, your belly is full and now you're tired. I'm gonna be having breakfast soon. I pull up I got those multicolored num-nums, which, it's what we call,
Num-nums?
well,
Look
it's
at
actually,
num-nums.
yeah, multicolored num-nums, but they're actually just, colored, puffed oats.
M&Ms for breakfast.
Puffed oats. What's it,
Oh, yes. Puffed wheat.
puffed wheat. Yeah, it's just puffed wheat, but it's got a colorant in it.
Like Toucan Sam.
No, it's even cheaper than that.
Really?
It was comes in a plastic bag, doesn't even come in a box.
Knock off Toucan Sam.
Yeah. No, toucan sand at least had some substance to it. This stuff is just air and colorant. But I saw it and it was like for 28 rand, which is usually for 36. And I was like, I gotta have some. So I fill up a whole bowl, and fill it up with milk and everything, and then I'm just gonna eat that whole entire thing. Pig out completely. And then regret it in the morning when I wake up with cramps. No, I won't regret it. It's the price I pay for.
Hey, Andy. How are you?
Ah, no. Ah.
Hello.
That's good. Remain silent. Alright, everybody just yell abuse at Andy because right now his mic's not working.
Well, it's not turned off.
I know
It's
he's
just
desperately trying to talk, but he can't.
well, Andy, Andy,
Blook, blook. Maybe
Andy.
it's Ava. Maybe Ava's got hold of his equipment.
Well,
Yeah,
actually,
I saw
Hello,
him.
Ava.
I did see a message come through from. Oh, the question was, hey, who is Mr. Random?
Oh, that's PJ.
PJ. Oh, there we go.
PJ.
That's what Andy just asked me now.
Yeah, I occasionally will play some. Well, actually, I got them playing. Usually, PJ and Graham play Fortnite.
Yeah.
But
Andy?
Oh,
oh,
almost.
I hear something. I hear
Almost.
something. Shut that man up! Shut him up! Help! I'm being
Nah,
oppressed.
Andy, we can see you're talking, but we're not hearing anything.
I think your microphone is buggered because I'm hearing parts of a sentence.
Yeah, the
Yes,
beginning.
parts of a word, not even a sentence.
Yeah, well, the start of a sentence, yeah.
Now I'm not hearing shit.
No, I can still hear Rob talking.
Well, then you can hear shit, can't
Well,
you?
that's exactly what I was implying.
Alluding to how dare you? Sir.
Oh, I dared.
Oh, he dared. I see how it is.
Yeah, I realized also I started my stream at I only started playing at 9 o'clock. I realized now it's like
Yeah, me
11:30.
Oh my god, okay. I have got to get out of here then.
Is it? Bad.
Yeah, sure, but it doesn't feel like it.
I still got work again tomorrow. Boo.
I haven't got work, but I've got a really, really busy day.
Oh, I still got more freaking things to do. What is it now? Alaka Desert. Okay, Alaka Desert.
There's 10 of them plus the there's 10 of them.
I thought I'd done the majority of them with Elarath earlier today already, so I thought there was only
it's per character, Nick.
yeah, no,
It's
no,
per character.
no, I know, but I had done quite a few with Elarath earlier today, and so I thought I'd only had another 2, maybe 3 to do, and it's still it's still going. It's damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm still like running. And I
Well,
still gotta
once
do
you've done the
crafting.
first one, it's just stuff at that point.
Yeah, I know. But it's still kind of cool.
It is. They give away plenty of stuff. I got a lot of good shit in this. After how stingy they were during the Undaunted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad to see
I
they've
think they
come
kind of
around.
realized that. They're like, oh, my, our bad. We're not going to give you anything cool, but there's going to be a lot of it, though.
Yeah, a lot of garbage. Enjoy. God, I tell you what though, that Grotwood one where you've got to give them money and then
Yeah.
Kill the
like
things.
yeah, kill the things and give them money. Like I'm like, fuck me, that's expensive. Like 350 gold donate. Like I'll give you a fiver, maybe.
Mm.
You don't have to. But
Don't you? I
do
thought
you
you
have
did.
to? But do you have to kill more creatures though?
No. You go
Oh
kill 3
no.
creatures and then it tells you still got to donate.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it? Oh, okay.
It's like this whole season's just a grifting season for these guys,
Yeah.
these priests, so-called
Weevil,
priests.
Yes.
I just picked up a chest and a Psijic portal in short order. So I've mailed you a boots and a breeches of Sivara's scales.
Ooh, thank you.
I've kept the shield because I don't have it and I don't think you can use it.
Oh. Oh, wrong way.
But anyway, that'll get you started
Ah, thanks, John.
and see if it's worthwhile. Very curious as to whether it is. Oh, okay. We've lost Andy,
I don't think.
which isn't saying
I
much
feel
because
like we
we.
never really had
we
Andy.
He was there in spirit.
Right, or Merle, take my money.
Oh
He
wait,
keeps
he's back.
trying though. He keeps trying.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
he
trying.
can
I'm trying.
hear us.
I can hear like a little bit of a word there. I am trying something, something, and
I
that was
got
it.
the yes. I got the Yeah, you've never said more, Andy. I definitely understood you.
But it definitely sounds like your microphone is dying.
Something's dying. Something.
Or he's trying to do it on his phone and his phone is
Bad connection.
converting across.
Yeah, it's picking up that you're saying stuff, Andy, but we still can't hear anything again. Have you tried turning it on and off? I cannot hear you. Nice, turn your microphone off. Nice, turn it back on
And
again.
on.
Shame, Andy.
Talking and not working.
Dude.
But like it's picking up
Oh,
volume, but it's just not giving it
maybe you're not
output.
speaking loud enough. Have you tried shouting?
Hmm.
Oh, he spent so much time in Scotland, he doesn't speak properly anymore. The
It
microphone doesn't
doesn't
understand
recognize his
him.
words.
It's just background noise and it's filtering out.
Aw.
Wouldn't that be funny if he's got a super
Oh,
fancy microphone, but it doesn't understand Scottish? It's just background noise.
It's
No,
kind of
no,
like
we've got
that.
to
It's
filter
kind of
that
like that thing with
garbage
that
out.
voice-activated lift, and,
yes.
and the
Yes.
lift can't understand him. Shame.
So, Nick, I just picked up the arm cops,
Oh
and
yes.
it's purple arm cops as well. If I just waited a tiny while before handing it over, it's okay. I'll send it in a
I
second
no,
mail.
I've got the arm cops. I do have those. Yeah.
Arm cops of Sivara scales.
Oh, Savara scale. Sorry. No, no, no. I thought you
Oh,
meant skin changer.
no, no, no. Sorry. I've just sent you the Sivara boots and breeches. But they're like blue, I think, and green. And then I was like, oh, another Psijic portal. Let's go. Hey, what do you know? I really should be going to bed, but Luca woke up and so you wanted to go to sleep in our bed. Just gone there.
Yeah, it's like when
Yeah,
I go to bed
so
now, I have to pick up Riley and drag her out of bed and put her in her own.
what you're saying is you're being a good father by staying on and playing more ESO. What
That's true.
The sacrifices.
You know what a pain in the ass is the dancing one. It's too many fucker. But the dancing one and the performing one, I hate them because they're like in 3 different locations. Could I just get this over and done with, please?
And now that you've bitched about it, there's 4 more locations you have to run to.
And the fishing one would be like that, but at least you can stay in one spot. But what's annoying about the fishing one is you don't get the fish in a row. You can get the same damn fish and
Also,
end
Oh.
up like,
if
And
you've got lots
then
of people fishing.
what really bitches me about that is that they're blue fish. You think, hey, great, it's not so bad. Even if I've got duplicates, they're worth 250 each. And then you take a look and see that
ha,
they are
good one.
worth 0.
Fucking 0. A rare thing, that's worth 0.
Yeah.
Although you can give one to somebody else, like John did
Yes, we
earlier.
found that out, which was actually very handy.
Oh, you don't have
So
to catch it.
No, you
yeah,
just have to have it in
you've
your
just got to.
inventory.
So if you do go as a group, it does actually. That's one of the ones you can share. The light the fires you can share as well. Thank goodness.
Oh,
Jeepers
in which
creepers.
case, all that fish is going in my bank.
Let's dig.
Aha!
What?
Hello,
Oh,
Ava.
There we
oh,
go.
Jesus.
Very
It
well.
works.
Jesus, that was.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh god. Oh
that
god.
hurt. That hurt.
Hey, Andy, how
Is it
you doing?
loud?
Have you got a new headset
I'm
plugged in?
alright.
Because you sound very clear.
Yeah, you're crystal.
I've actually got the same headset, but I'm using it on the phone, not the computer.
Ah.
Okay. Your head's I guess your computer's fucked.
How you
Which is
doing,
worse.
Yeah.
dude?
I'm not bad. I'm not bad.
Good, dude. You are
I'm
super clear. This is fantastic.
Okay. Well, I'm not actually staying on for long, to be honest, because I'm actually going to go play some Counter Strike. Well, I'm going to try and play some Counter Strike.
Ah.
Some cucky strike. Good for you, Matt.
Yes, I'm not
Is
very
that
good
with-
at it, to be honest.
No one should be.
Get the shotgun. That's all I can say.
Is that with PJ and Graham by any chance?
Well, PJ's playing. I don't know if Graham's playing, but
Yeah,
I
because
just downloaded it, so I don't actually know how to play it.
it's
Point and shoot.
yeah, dude. It's
Yeah,
it's
the
pretty
point and
straightforward
shoot.
and simple. Just enjoy it and have fun. Blow
But
people up.
it's not like Serious Sam where you can just run in there and like la 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 la.
Well, that's what everybody else does,
it's more
Rob.
like it's no, like with Counter Strike, like you kind of you hide and crouch and you
Yeah,
sneak
you
and
got to be more tactful. It's supposed to be
lot-
tactics,
yeah,
but a lot of people just
lot-
like to
lot more
rush.
tactics to it.
Sorry, but my bed's gonna be made
Oh, okay, alright, I'm sorry. I'll need to move.
Get
I'm being chucked out.
get out!
Well,
Get
no,
out,
just off this
Daddy.
couch.
Damn it, Daddy!
Oh,
Hey, that works too.
Alright.
What do you know?
Anyway,
Well, we could have tried Damn it, Annie.
And this is going out on your stream.
I know. I was just thinking, damn it, I've got to lock my channel now. I gotta get Annie to say hi to everybody.
hey girl.
Hi, everybody. I was watching a bit of your stream when you guys were talking about Among Us.
Oh yeah.
I think it was you and Peter. And I do understand his reasonings, but I don't think it's going to work just purely because I only play Among Us as a social interaction. And if we have to start muting conversations while we're having a social interaction, it kind of doesn't really work for me.
Although you're coming across very loud and clear, I didn't catch a word you said
Yeah,
there.
it's because you're still moving everything around.
Yeah, that's all I hear. Everything else.
Alright, so Counter-Strike Global is performing a first setup. Is this about right?
That sounds normal. Is it
Sounds
through
about
Steam?
right.
If it's through Steam,
Yes.
that sounds about right.
Yes, it is through Steam. It's saying
Although there
installing
wasn't too much
Microsoft-
setup.
You're-
Like it'll.
Bumping your microphone a lot, though, Andy.
Sorry. Right. It's yeah, no.
No, okay. Andy, it's actually getting painful now.
I've got it.
Okay,
I
there we
know. Go.
See,
You're painful, Andy. You are painful. You personally, as a person.
go.
Well, I don't know if these guys can hear you anymore.
That's good.
Okay.
Still good.
Yeah.
Alright,
Can you hear
Ava
us?
says hi.
Hey,
Hello,
Eva.
Ava.
How you
Hi,
doing?
Ava.
Hey, girl.
And boop.
Andy, I might come join you once these two girls go to bed. Once it's past
I'm
their
going to bed in
bedtime.
the next 5 minutes or so. So
Yeah, I should probably have something to eat and then go to bed too. And then get up and go to work. Yay.
But I'm not done with my ESO yet. You can't go.
Not sorry you got your bitch ass on you so late.
Yeah.
Doot, 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 doot. I still gotta learn that. Interesting. Research. Yeah. My last 2 things to research, and I'm done for clothing. Except for obviously Nernhone. But
nice.
finally, but it's like another
That is the
19 days on
longest.
one and another 25 days on the other one. It's just like,
Sounds about right.
jeez. 1 month later.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I wasn't doing any researching with like the non
Crafters.
crafter, yes. And then I was like, no, man, let me just get this shit out of the way. Like, it's gonna take forever. I don't have to focus on it, but at least let me get it started.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not investing any points, but I'm just like, if it's there and they can learn it, then they will, you know.
Yes, exactly right. Like, they're still at level 1. They're doing level 1 crafting writs just because it's
Yes,
good money.
that's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, Kawebi, I'm actually calling it here as well. So if you're hosting on your one, then maybe I'll go raid him. So if it's on your profile, then I'll just raid your one. Cool, but I'm gonna call it here actually. This citizen refuses to interact with monstrous vampires. Maybe I'm not the monster. Maybe you're the monster.
Maybe you're the one.
Segregating. They're segregating me.
They've
It's
apartheided me.
Ah, there we go. Thanks, John. Okay, right, that's me calling it here. Bloop.
And there was one.
Cool. Okay, guys, have a great one.
Them.
Chat you all
See
tomorrow.
ya.
Cheers,
Bye.
bye. Cheers, bye.
Boy. Okay, Cobwebby, if you're hosting, let me raid. Oh, are you not on yet? Why are you not on yet? Okay, well, I have to raid somebody. Ooh, people on me. gotta end it. Okay, let's go rate J, and then I'll just go and host on your one. So, guys, thanks for hanging out. It was so cool seeing so many of you guys back again and chatting. It was fantastic. The past few weeks have been very quiet, and it was actually so cool seeing you all back again. So, you guys have a great one. I'll check you tomorrow. Well, it's Saturday tomorrow. I shouldn't be streaming, but I might be streaming, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, gotta go. Bye.